Hello everybody, I'm Lapis the Jewel Slime, and welcome back to more Our Adventurers Guild. Last time, we finished off Act 1 and defeated the Bandit King. This time, we deal with the ramifications of our actions, and face the newfound, you're turning into a monk tomorrow, and face the newfound enemies we have potentially gained from our actions. Yes, we are currently looking into tracking down a troll, obviously Spider Queen, and the Ancient Champion, along with the Storm Talon? Storm Hawk? I forget what this thing's called. Hazel is like the only person in this guild not currently injured. I don't have any... Still lacking in mana potions. Which is a shame, but oh well. I think we're going to wait a day just for Conrad and, oh, there's a love triangle happening. Hello, Fiola. Lapis, I have a quest for you. Just put it in the pile with the others. This one is important and should be done as soon as possible. It has been paid in advance for years. For years? At that point, does it really matter if our adventurers do it for a few weeks later? Just do the damn quest. It's just picking rainbow flowers. The adventurers will be done with the task within an afternoon, and they don't even have to fight anything. And there's the jinxing. And there's the jinxing. Something horrible is bound to happen now, and I wonder which adventurers I'm going to send to certain doom now. Just stop it. Nothing is going to happen. Jeez, every freaking time I get more annoyed. I'm wondering if ordering a funeral in advance is cheaper. Oh, it's Misasa. Hi, you're the guildmaster, right? And you are... My name is Misasa, and I'd like to join the Adventurer Guild. Misasa, where did I hear that name? Wait, are you that bandit girl the adventurers met at the Bandit King's fortress? Yeah, that's me. And now you want to be an adventurer? Why? I don't have anywhere else to go. I'm useless on my own. I know nothing. I'm too afraid to live out there on my own. Your adventurers were nice enough to let me go. I thought maybe this was a good place to join? Please, Guildmaster, I know I might not be deserving a second chance, but can you overlook my past and let me join you? Let her join. Fine, you can join. Might be better than letting you go and risking you having you join another bandit group. So thank you, Guildmaster. You will not regret it. You better hope so. Alright. Misasa has a talent for dexterity and just already has 13 in it. Talent in endurance, making her a very good monk. She is nimble, she has a dubious upbringing, she is a pessimist, which always annoys me about her, but oh well. She has the mark of Belphegor the Slothful. Okay, yeah, if character will flee if health goes below 20% or the BP hits 0, yeah. Misasa is considered dead if her health ever drops below 20%. Yeah, Misasa is someone who always associated herself with the wrong people. This started with the very people who bore her. Misasa's parents made her a thief when she was still a child and lived from the goods she has stolen for them. When the guards were finally looking for them, Misasa's parents disappeared and left their daughter behind. Soon after, a group of thieves who saw her potential took her in as one of them. While Misasa might have called them friends, the truth was that they were the same as her parents. They only cared about how they could profit from Misasa. In a way, she knew that, but with nowhere else to go, she decided to ignore it, and did whatever the group asked of her. She even went so far as to join the Bandit King when her group got persuaded by a mysterious hooded man. Lured by the promises of fame and riches in her name, in their time with the Bandit King, she had to do things she wasn't proud of and still regrets to this day. But when the adventurers from the Adventurers Guild showed up, she got a chance to break off from the bandits. Now, she has joined the Adventurer Guild, hoping to finally be able to live a decent life. She's currently a rogue. She's got some pretty decent skills on her. Scoundrel training, Mostly typical rogue stuff. With dodge action and path. Wait a second, you're level 6 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Level 2 to a level 4. 1 at level 6. Where does the extra skill point come from? No. No, yeah, no, wait, no. This is the normal amount of skill points you get. Because you get 1 for just basic dagger techniques automatically. Yeah, I forgot that. She has her unique skill tree, Drifter, involving Regretful Pass, increases dexterity growth and strength growth, along with dodge and initiative by 5. Scavenger increases enemy drop chance, gain an additional 5 gold for each defeated enemy after battle, which is actually pretty good. Fugitive the Law increases dodge by 10%, and Technique over Strength adds 30% of your dexterity to a physical attack bonus. This makes Misasa completely broken. With enough dodge, Misasa is basically unkillable. Because, again, you also have superior dodging here, for if character fails to dodge, there is a 1% per 2 points of dodge, up to 50% chance for the damage to be reduced by half. You're going to get, like... if there's any character you get 200 dodge on, it is Misasa. Okay, wait, is there actually a pronunciation for this name, or am I... No, not Misa. I know how to pronounce Misa. It's okay, yeah. It's Misasa. Okay.
Misasa?
Okay, it is Misasa. What is... Hang on. If I look up... What is this name... Oh, it's a Japanese girl's name. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, it is Misasa. Anyway, as I said before, she has base 165% dexterity growth. Because plus 30, plus 30, plus 30. From her unique skill tree, that's another plus 30. These don't give her that. So that's 120% dexterity growth right there. And then... Rogue, which gives her B, is an additional 75. So she gets to 195 dexterity growth off of just being a rogue and getting that skill point. And then... I don't think there's an A in dexterity for her, is there? Wait, hang on, isn't Monk? Yeah, no, Monk is a B. Assassin, though. But it has a C. Is there a D in Endurance? This balances them, but I want more Dex. Alright. At that point, you just go with Assassin. A in Endurance, but C in Dex, and that's the most important stat in her. Darn. Yeah, one of the master classes is a class which is basically an advanced... Conrad and Whitlock got into an argument with each other, but won't tell what the reason for the argument was. However, some of the adventurers are gossiping that both of them are fancying the same person, which led to the argument. Griffin. Griffin was the other guy I need to wait on for him to be okay, but... Alright, who is it? I think it's Natalie, honestly. I think it's Natalie, although it would be really funny if they're both after Lyanne. The person with the death wish. Oh, that would be hilarious. Anyway, a simple task. Recommended level 9 to 11. Viola has asked you to collect some rainbow flowers. Surely a harmless task, right? All or nothing, no camping. Got a bunch of golden ferns. It's a simple task. As was said before, what could possibly go wrong? Now, this is really high level for these guys, but it is also a nighttime mission, meaning it's stealth time. Here you guys go. I could probably... Hang on, who has the most experience here? Lyanne already has Fast Learner, so I think I can give that to you, give that to you. Just in case there's... Take the Gloves of Dueling. Take a Ring of Initiative. Take a Ring of Life, and take a Ring of Vitality. I have an extra bit of armor for you. I have an extra shield. Extra armor, there we go. Okay, we can fully kit these guys out with proper gear and get sent on the next mission. Yeah. Odin. I want you to be an assassin. I want you to be the party's bard, so yeah, that's a good spot for you. But this way I can't get haste on everyone. I think I can actually swap Natalie into the back row, but Natalie has heavy armor in case there's an archer that's got a shot pinned, and I need to stay there for some reason. Besides, Natalie doesn't quite have teleport yet, which is why I was going to put her in the back row, because Arcane Knights get teleport, which is a very useful spell. Alright. Quest length is medium, so this is a pretty big map. The party found what seems to be an abandoned shack. When the group entered it, they were greeted by an abundance of rare herbs, flasks, mortars, and pestle, and anything else that could be required to mix potions. Please. Please, Whitlock. I shouldn't have done this. Yeah, okay. It should be fine. Elders are now showing up. That's good to know. Grunts, brutes. Okay. Were bandit brutes showing up in just regular missions before? I can't remember. Oh, but we have golden ferns. Just four foraging around now. That'll be good for alchemy. Yeah, we're going away from that. The main goal of this mission is to just explore and get as many events and loot as possible. The party met a group of travelers who were enjoying themselves, drinking meat around a campfire. When they saw the adventurers, they invited to join them. We'll decline that. I could have used the extra bravery now that I think about it. There was no reason to decline that. Well, aside from the chance of getting robbed, but like, what are the odds I get robbed? Also, I might increase the... I don't know what I have it set to in the config, but I might increase the amount of events we find on these maps. I think I just have it +1, what it's normally supposed to be, and there's like... There's not a lot of events. Well, at least, like, compared to, like, early game missions. I think the thing we do here... Yeah, I think that love triangle thing was Natalie. Natalie, who is currently responsible for the campfire? I told Odin to take care of it. What? Wait, what? You know he has 2 left hands. So what? What could possibly happened? Ah, the fire! Oops. He's clumsy. He's just a bit clumsy. Just a tad clumsy. Oh, God. Alright, time to engage the most advanced and powerful challenge runner's technique. Oh, what do you guys got? Oh no. Oh no, that's gonna hit really hard. Nope, it won't. The most advanced and powerful challenge runner's technique. Running away! We learned from the Joestar family. Ooh! I'm gonna leave the pond alone because I have 6 adventurers and giving them all +1 willpower is massive. Especially considering, like, what? Yeah. I got a bard here, an assassin there. I'm never gonna say no to extra crit chance. Yeah, this place is full of riches and it's nighttime, like... Pretty good quest for an underleveled party to take. Can you... Did you try your best, Natalie? Did you really? Conrad. Hate her rogues can't... Oh, is that because Natalie is kind, now that I'm thinking about it, the 15? Oh, I probably should have had someone watch out just in case of an ambush. Believe how long we've been adventurers already. Time sure flies by with the right people, doesn't it? Yeah, couldn't have asked for a better partner. Same here. Oh wait, no, I think they are just friends. Yeah, they are friends. Yep, friend. Griffins should become a friend of Whitlock after this quest, actually. Shouldn't... Why is Conrad... Oh, no. Why does Conrad have, like, no good... Yeah, Conrad has, like, no good interactions with anyone. And this is just within his own party. I do love nighttime. Mostly just wanted some extra... Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, wait, hang on. Elderwood. Hell yeah. I didn't know I could get Elderwood here. Wait, that means I can get Mithril, too. That means I can get Mithril. Also, yeah, this is going to be a straight level up for a lot of people. Except Conrad, because Conrad is pretty high level. Oh, yeah, I think... Wait, hang on. I think we got all the events on that map, and I think it was 3? Yeah, it should be 3. I'm probably going to up that to, like, 5 or something. Whitlock and Griffin are friends now. Adventurers completed minor quests. Is this... No. Fiola, so you're also here. Lapis, I guess Eden called you too, didn't he? It's gotta be pretty important if he thought that it was necessary for us to be in the same room. You're in a hall. We're in a hall, you dimwit. And still not enough space for the both of us. My apologies. I hope you two didn't have to wait long. It's fine. We just arrived. So, what is that you needed both of us here? I've received a letter. Oh, wait, this is the story! From the Divine Messenger. I thought this was too soon to go after the Lich. I was like, wait a second, the Lich? That's supposed to be endgame. I can't think of anything else Eden wants me to do. The Divine Messenger? You mean the person supposedly chosen by the gods to be their speaker? They're real? Yes, Guildmaster. And she wants to meet you, Guildmaster. I think she requires the Guild's services. No! Tell her that she can go to hell for all I care. Lapis, don't even think about letting her in here again. Again? Fiola, I understand how you feel, but this is a request from the Divine Messenger herself. I don't think refusing her will go well for us. I don't care. It's because of her that Fran... I think I've been avoiding that topic for too long. Fiola, tell me, what happened to Fran? I should probably move my cursor to a more reasonable spot. 4 years ago, the reputation of the Adventurers Guild was at its peak. We had helped numerous people, and they had placed their trust in us. Quests would pour in from every corner of the country. Then, one day, the Divine Messenger herself visited us and requested our services. We were elated, believing this to be the culmination of all our achievements. We thought that by undertaking her quests, the guild would become famous across the continent. However, things took a different turn. The quests we were assigned were perilous. Frequently, we'd lose adventurers during these missions because we were kept in the dark about the true nature of the threats we faced. Initially, it appeared that we were simply sent to deal with cultists, demon worshippers, and other heretics. Little did we know that they were all part of the same powerful cult, one that would eventually wage war against the Adventurer Guild in retaliation. Over time, our adventurers would get ambushed by unknown assailants during their quests. Some were discovered dead in alleys, their backs pierced by daggers. We struggled a lot in those years. Adventurers left us out of fear. We were unable to complete more and more quests. People started to lose their trust in us, and our reputation deteriorated. In just 3 years, we were reduced to a mere shadow of our former selves. But that wasn't enough for them. One day, we were attacked from within. As it turned out, many of our adventurers who joined us were cultists themselves, and under the cover of night, they launched an assault on their comrades. People fought, not knowing who was friend or foe. We were betrayed by people who we considered friend and family. Many lives were lost that night, including Fran. Afterwards, you know what happened. Fran seems to have feared for his own death, and prepared a last will where he made you the new guildmaster. We lost everything, and what did we receive in return for our services? Nothing! When we were of no use to them anymore, the Divine Messenger just left with the shattered remains of everything Fran worked so hard for. Nothing is good there is nothing good that will come out of dealing with that woman. I agree with you. If we could, then I'd also prefer for us to stay away from whatever she needs the guild to do. However, the Divine Messenger is a human chosen by the gods themselves. Not even kings or queens can ignore her. I fear what might happen if we do. Guildmaster, as the one leading the guild, it's your decision. How should we respond? Tell her that we will receive her. Why, you! Didn't you just listen to a word I said? Don't you care about the guild at all? Of course I care. That's why I have to meet the person responsible for what happened. Eden, answer as soon as you can. Yes, Guildmaster. You're making a mistake. It's my decision. I remember now why I can't stand you. Humph. Oh boy, it's the start of Act 2. Time to do deals with the gods themselves. I'm sure this won't backfire. How could it possibly? You know, I need that dexterity level, because that gets you to Bard. Alright, Whitlock, you are a born leader and kind, so now you are the party's Bard. Lyanne, what do you got for me? Hopefully some good decks. Some beautiful decks. Oh, perfect level on Lyanne. Hell yeah. Alright, Griffin, what do you got for me? Hopefully just a little bit of strength and some good endurance. Yeah, I can take that. Honestly, that's like the perfect paladin level up. Not gonna become a paladin because you still need 2 more intelligence. Yeah, they are humble, so they wouldn't make a great paladin. You need a lot of willpower for that, and being humble doesn't help. It's a fine enough level up. I think we can be satisfied with this. Little bit of intelligence. Yeah, well, the stack growth on Arcane Knight is not great. Odin. Oh, 2? Oh my god. Great level up. Everything but Dex on that one. Oh, wait, you know what? He can become a paladin now. Yeah, Lyanne can become a second bard. Is more dex, more endurance, more dex, more willpower, less endurance, more wisdom. Yeah, I'll make you a bard for now, but I will change you out of it. Paladin for Odin. Honestly, Odin the Paladin. That's just fun. And this Whitlock needs a level up. The red-headed Whitlock. Or Whitlock. Yeah, that's about as much as I can hope for. Strength on a weak character is appreciated. Intelligence with willpower, dex. I honestly don't even know what's up with this character. Like, I don't know, a bard or something? Oh, they are talent. Yeah, actually, no, they do have great willpower. Wouldn't make a bad bard. Brooke is probably... Do I have that endurance potion? No, I have the willpower potion. Someone else needed the endurance potion. Alright, Adrian. I forget, you're like a level 2 monk. You know, I was going on about how, like, wow, level 2 monk, that's incredible. And it's incredible for the stat growth, but, whew. What the hell is happening with these level up points? Where do I invest these? Art of War, or... So I could take counter, I could take basic monk techniques, and then I'm put into another position of, like, what do I do with this one left over? Like, getting Battle Cry, Vanguard, Flurry of Fists, Parry, Key-Imbued Strikes, Acrobatics, like, all of this is useful. Body of Steel, Close Combat Training 2. Body Purification can be nice. Footwork is incredible. Elemental Stances is nice. I literally just think I have to hold this until, like, level 12. Or level 8. I have to hold on to this level up point for 10 levels. Because there's nothing else that's good for Adrian to take at level 1. Like, I guess I could give him accuracy training. But wait, accuracy is decided by dex. And he already has an incredible dex. I have no idea what I'm doing with him. Conrad, you're still level 6. Eileen, you're still level 6. Whitlock is level 6 now. I think I'm rogue. Nah, I'm gonna save it. Lyanne's level 6. Griffin, you can take that. Natalie, as an arcane knight, getting, like, enchanted armor, enchant blade mastery, and, like, elemental slash could be good. Like, all 3 of those on the next level up, but... What's your physical attack right now? 3 points of physical attack. I mean... What else am I gonna grab? Basic offensive spells could be nice. See, the main thing with Arcane Knight is you generally want to use elemental blades, like enchant blades, and then just start going to town with sword skills. Because, yeah, you can activate one additional stance from enchant blade, and then, like, enchant blade is right here. So you pop 2 of these, and then you get 40% of your magical attack bonus as ice damage, or whatever damage. Right, and then that basically just gives, like, 50 to then 40. So that would be, what, 5, and then 40% of 5 is, like, 2. So that's, like, 20%. 50. 40% of 50 is 20. So yeah, you get, like, 20% just extra damage from your things put onto your enchant blades. Plus your natural magical attack. Alright, gained from equipment, so yeah, it would be 6 from passive skills. What is your equipment? Oh, it's good stuff. Alright, what do I actually want? These don't really work unless you're actively using magic through stuff like Firebolt and what have you. I suppose I could just give her these as like an option. I don't know if magical penetration works with sword skills for enchant blades purposes. I think enchant blade just always does the same amount of damage, regardless of resistances. I'll just take two-handed grip. It's a useful thing. Level 6 there. Curtis, you're level 6. You're a level 6 rogue. And Nina, you are a level 6 monk. Blade, you are a level 6... A lot of characters who I am not spending their level 6 on, because level 6 is just... It's not as useful as the next level. Alright. After studying the notes of her ancestor again, Emily has decided to start another attempt of finding the flower. Will she find the Flower of Eternity? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z! Nah, trust. She's gonna find it. She's definitely going to find it this time for sure. Anything that would be... Oh, wait, 2 days. Okay, so I can send... these 3 on, like, this mission, and then I can send the others to go gather around, like, near the fortress. No, who's the last one? Wesley, where's Wesley? Where is he? Where did I send him? Oh, I sent him on a dangerous hunt. He'll get back tomorrow. Yeah, dexterity. You have good dexterity, but bad endurance and wisdom. Well, I might be able to... So wait, you add 30%, you add 32%, you add 32%, so 32, 31, 28. So I think I can add these 3, get the 95, and then send the others out like that. And oh no, whatever will I do with Adrian all on his own, who's under-leveled? And has something they need to be doing about that. For now, I'll grab Alyssa's troll hide robe. You just take the normal mage armor. Alright, for now, we do this little thing called hoping and praying he doesn't die. I could give him these guys. Soul Drain, gain 2 SP upon killing an enemy. It's really not that useful. I think it's Phylene? No, you don't have what I'm looking for. Is it Alyssa? It is Alyssa who has what I'm looking for. Man, okay. 53 dodge. Almost all of that comes from equipment. Well, let's make sure you get some from a source that isn't equipment. Oh my god, you have like nothing. Alright, Adrian. Good luck, kid. Try not to die, make sure... Oh hey, this is the place where I found Adrian, now that I think about it. Make sure to get as much experience as you can. You have 8 intelligence. Yeah, you can do it. There you go. Adrian gained some wisdom. Good job, Adrian, getting wisdom. It's like your lowest stat too, so now your stats are getting more balanced. The good part about wisdom is it gives more SP. And monks do like having SP. God, there's a lot of traps. Alright, we're gonna go back this way. We're gonna go up here. Shouldn't be too many enemies up here. Hopefully I can keep injuries off of, Adrian here. Give him a satisfying meal. Footwork exercises. Okay, that increases his dodge by an additional 15. Might as well have spent it on footwork exercises. Okay, so he gets an additional 15 in dodge. I know there's a way you can absolutely cheese so much of this game by having, like, infinite dodge on monks. Of course, everybody gangsta until the attack can't be dodged. Then you, then your monks cry. Don't get getting a nat 1 on that, thank you. Go back and, you know, do the normal things. More willpower for you, Adrian. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, arachnophobia. The adventurers were able to clear most of the cave from the spiders, but when they went in further, they stood before a problem. The reason why the number of giant spiders have increased is so drastically in this cave is because the existence of a spider queen. They found the spider queen deep in the cave, surrounded by an insurmountable number of spiders. The adventurers had no choice but to retreat. After hearing what the adventurers have found, the city has created a new quest for the Adventurer Guild, to slay the spider queen. The adventurers have gathered enough trails and located a troll in a nearby cave. And a, ancient champion. Alright, first of all, let's get Adrian some level ups, please. Nice. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna go for like a +1 in everything on both levels. Nice. God, look at Adrian's stats. At level 4, he has 10 in everything. Except 9 in wisdom, 11 in willpower. Like, yeah. Normally my characters have like 1 or 2 dump stats, like Alyssa's willpower and strength, Chloe's endurance and strength. And these are characters that are level 12. Well, Alyssa's level 10, but you get the point. Like Desmond's level 8 and 6 intelligence. Also, Zoe is level 13 now. I think that's a reroll for your level up, Zoe. Come on. Yeah, it's about good enough. I would have liked the extra strength, but oh well. 30 dexterity. I think there's something about 30... I think when... With the master classes, in order to get them, you need to be able to clear an assignment. The adventurer needs to be able to clear an assignment that only one adventurer can go on. And I think 30 in a stat is how you guarantee you will 100% of the time succeed that assignment. Like, it is the only way to guarantee you will succeed the assignment is to have 30 in a particular stat. In the stat that the assignment wants you to have. Come on, you can get that point in everything. You can get a point in every. Okay, that's just infinitely worse to level up. I wanted Dex. Oh wait, no, I wanted you to be a paladin. Oh, so that last level up was great if I just took it. Oh well. Alright, Philine of the Merry Plunderers. Typical monk. Typical monk, just getting a +1 in everything. Okay, you need strength. Good, because you're a paladin, that's all you need to get. Now you just need 1 point of strength. I don't have a potion of strength. If I had a potion of strength, I would give it to you so you could get paladin this level, but... Alright. Typical Elan level up plus typical monk level up. That's about what I expected. +1 in everything with some +2s in there. Endurance is nice. Yeah, and endurance is one of your lower stats, so just kind of get everything up high. You know, okay, looking at Elan here, right? Now look at Adrian. And realize Adrian is 2 levels lower than Elan. Adrian, folks. As much as I would love that +2 in Dex, you kinda need strength. Slade, thank you. This is why I hate archers. Take that, and now we're back to this game. You know what, you can just have 4 skill points when you hit level 8. Or, yeah, level 8. Philine, you're still not high enough. Oh, hey, it's my bards. I knew there was something else this level needed. Really, the thing with bards is that you want to keep them in the back lines, so, or, well, just kind of in the middle of all your units, so you can just spam songs. And that's like the only thing they really need to do is spam music. There is very few reasons why you would ever want to not use AP on your songs. But, I guess dodge action could be nice. Just to keep them alive. Slade. Elan, you are currently a monk, and you have all of your hard workers. Just take close combat training, I suppose. I think I want to pivot you out of monk and into probably like Dragon Knight or something, because... Do I want you to be a Dragon Knight, or do I want, who was it? Was it Norwin? No, Norwin is the Arcane Knight. It was Raphael. Do I want Raphael to be it? Because they have Huge, which gives them plus 10% attack. Depends on what your strength is right now. 15. It's pretty good, even, like, compared to Alon's. Which is 16 at the same level. And they have plus 10% attack, so... like 31 there. 23 there. 13... plus 2 from equipment. 10 from attributes. 10 from traits. Wait, where's the plus 3 coming in there? There's not 3 points of... plus 13 from attributes. Oh, right, no. Plus 10 from attributes. What? You only have 1 point of strength. Okay. It's black magic. Anyone else I needed? That was 6. 6. Oh, right, Slade. Oh, Barrett, what are you... Oh, right, this is the roadside slasher, isn't it? Barrett? Hello, Guildmaster. I was kind of surprised to hear you wanted to talk to me. Usually, you're not that proactive when it comes to conversations. I need to ask something of you, Guildmaster. What is it? I want to request the help of an adventurer to find somebody. Is it someone who owes you money? Do you want us to break some fingers? No. I want you to kill him. Are you joking? I can never tell if you're joking. I mean, I was joking, but... I'm not. Who's the target? He's a man now known as the Road Slasher. The Road Slasher? I think I sometimes hear the name drop amongst travelers. Not in a good way. No, very likely not. The last several years, he has made the roads of the kingdom unsafe for lone travelers. For years, he has indiscriminately killed people on the roads and has evaded all guards and adventurers who are coming for him. I see. Certainly sounds like someone who we would be tasked to deal with eventually. But I'm still surprised that the quest would come from you. I never thought of you as someone who wants somebody dead. Did he do anything to you? No. It's the weapon he wields. I crafted it. I see. Please, Guildmaster. I do not want any more people to fall victim to him. Do not worry, Barrett. The guild accepts your quest. Thank you, Guildmaster. Probably won't be easy to catch the Road Slasher. He'll probably avoid any large groups of adventurers. I'll probably only be able to send one adventurer if we want to catch him. In the latest series of Zoe 1v1's an Idiot. Hang on, let me just... Ooh, the Slasher's Blade. I want that. Oh boy, I wonder if Zoe's not gonna be able to win this 1v1 against somebody that doesn't have true sight. Zoe, infamous for not being able to fight people without true sight. Okay. In the cover of the night, Zoe arrived at the place where the Road Slasher had been last seen. Before her was a winding forest path, and Zoe knew that she had to travel this path if she wanted to find the Road Slasher. It was a dangerous task, and Zoe's heart started to pound with anticipation. Zoe couldn't help but feel nervous. Zoe had to admit that the fact that she had to do this quest on her own made her nervous. She didn't know what the Road Slasher even looked like. Zoe had no doubt that this was going to be a dangerous quest, and she hoped that she would come out of it alive. Yeah, I think if you send someone with, like, brave or something, then they're like, I'm fine. Or arrogant or something like that, I don't know. Of course, first step of this quest is to loot everything. Free mithril ore and gold ferns. Oh, and like, of course, mana leaves and common herbs as well. And then the other things, I guess. After traveling the path for a while, nothing noteworthy had happened. The slasher hadn't revealed himself yet, but the night was still young. As Zoe followed the path, she saw a hooded figure tending to a campfire, its silhouette illuminated by the flickering light. The stranger noticed Zoe and immediately their hands moved towards a concealed object to their right. Wait and see what happens next. Zoe decided to not do anything that could provoke the stranger, but immediately regretted the decision when she saw that the stranger pulled out a loaded crossbow. Without any hesitation, the stranger fired the crossbow bolt at Zoe. Oh no! Zoe launched herself barely in time, evading the deadly trajectory of the crossbow bolt. Oh no, a DC 27 dexterity check. Whatever will Zoe do? The stranger clicked his tongue and immediately began to reload the crossbow with a second bolt. I'm going to make sure the second bolt won't miss, Road Slasher, so you better leave now. Tell him Zoe is not the slasher. Zoe told the man that she wasn't the Road Slasher. She tried to explain that she was an adventuress sent to take care of the Road Slasher. The man finished reloading his crossbow, but didn't fire it. After a while, he lowered the crossbow and beckoned Zoe to sit with him at the campfire. Zoe cautiously approached the campfire. The man started to apologize to Zoe and told her that the reputation of this road has been putting him on the edge. He knew that this was a dangerous road to travel, but he had no choice but to use it if he wanted to reach his destination in time. As a token of apology, he offered Zoe a free meal and some supplies. Zoe accepted the peace offering. During their meal, the traveler gave Zoe an advice on her journey. If you follow the road, you will eventually encounter a fork. Both paths eventually converge back, so it doesn't matter which path you take. Except on the left path, there are rumors of a dangerous beast, so take my advice and follow the road to the right. After finishing their meal, Zoe bid the man goodbye and continued to follow the road. Free potions. Despite the slight setback with the traveler, Zoe continued to follow the path. The Road Slasher will appear eventually, she thought. So the correct path is right. I think you do want to take the right, even though the left is technically correct. Not... Zoe sticks to her decision. You want to take this path on the right? Yeah, because you get this little area with a bunch of resources that normally you wouldn't get. It's just a fight if you don't. Fire resistance amulet? God damn it! Give me something good. There are so many good epic accessories you can get, and both times on those chests, I got resistance amulets. Yet again, Zoe had not met the Road Slasher, and the night was about... Hey, Lapis, how's goes the stream? It goes great, Popcorn. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Right now, we're about to do Zoe 1v1ing a guy. Clearly, this is going to go so poorly. Zoe just can't 1v1 anyone. Had not met the Road Slasher, and the night was about to end. She started to wonder if the Road Slasher was even here. Okay, yeah, there's no extra items. As Zoe continued to travel the path, she spotted a lonesome figure coming from the opposite side. Zoe's grip tightened around her weapon. Was this the infamous Road Slasher? Zoe's heart pounded and her guard was up. She continued to travel down the path, just like the traveler before her. As the two figures drew nearer, Zoe sneaked a glimpse at the other man. The man's face showed no interest in Zoe, and it seemed like he completely disregarded her. Finally, they passed each other, and nothing happened. It seemed like the traveler was not her target. However, just as Zoe's muscles started to relax, a sense of danger suddenly overwhelmed her. Zoe turned her head only to see the traveler, his face contorted with a sinister grin, unleashing a hidden blade and swinging it towards her. Yep, that's a guaranteed success. Zoe's dexterity. Zoe narrowly evaded the blade and immediately jumped back to put some distance between her and the traveler, who turned out to be the Road Slasher. For a moment, the slasher seemed to be at a loss for words after seeing his killing blow so easily evaded, but then he started to let out a sinister laugh. Not bad, I was sure that you would kill... Wait, hang on. Not bad, I was sure that would kill you, but it seems like you're not just an ordinary traveler. He started to smirk, his face distorted with madness. It will be my pleasure to skin your flesh from your body. God, I love doing madman voices. Sorry if that was loud. Do a good madman voice. Alright. First of all, mark for death. And this guy has the very fun thing of not being able to target hidden targets. So... do I even need to... yeah, I don't even need to mess around. Just immediately go for Debilitating Strike. That didn't one-shot. That killed. Alright, GG. The road slasher was defeated. His unmoving corpse lay at the feet of Zoe. The twisted visage of madness was still lingering on his face, even after his demise. It made Zoe wonder what the man has gone through to end up like this. Next to the fallen slasher lay the weapon Barrett had requested to be retrieved. Looking at it, Zoe couldn't help but be fascinated by it. The blade possessed a mesmerizing beauty, its crimson hue shining brightly and seemingly holding an otherworldly sharpness. Zoe took the blade. It was time to return to the guild. We get the Slasher's blade! Ba-da-da-da-ba. Yeah, as much as I like doing my Madman voice, I should probably keep the volume lowered. Like, the volume is a part of it, but, like, it's a bit loud. The Adventurer Guild successfully identified the root cause of the ongoing unnatural thunderstorm, and has plagued the nearby city. It was traced back to the presence of a rare and potent creature known as the Storm Talon, which had taken residence close to the city. The Storm Talon's mere presence manipulated the weather, resulting in their relentless and prolonged storm. Given the gravity of the situation and the potential threat posed by the Storm Talon, the mayor pledged a substantial reward to the guild if they could successfully slay the formidable creature and end the unnatural storm that had wreaked havoc on the city. Alright, Chloe... wait, hang on, why is everyone so happy? This is my guild. No one's ever happy in my guild. Oh, you got paid vacation. No, wait, yeah, no. Oh, wait, oh, the better rooms, that's why. Yeah, that just finished. Infirmary upgrade. Oh, I do want spreading the name, but we'll get that later. Raphael is the next one. Give me, no, that's not enough strength for you, buddy. Oh, that's such a good level up, too. Nah, you gotta get strength. Greed pays off. Okay, seriously, how is Elan getting more from his attributes? Oh, because he's a monk, that's why. I forgot about that trait of monks. All of these guys are waiting for level 8. Anyone gotta talk? Oh wow, there's a lot of people that want to talk. Divine Messenger. Be careful, Guildmaster. The quests we received from the Divine Messenger were anything but safe. We've already lost one Guildmaster. I don't want it to happen to you too. Anything else that needs to be discussed? Guild attack. A dark day for the Adventurer Guild. It's still hard to believe that so many enemies were amongst us and we didn't see it. That night, I was actually walking around with one of the traitors. I'm bored playing Mario Kart Worlds. It's a little late for you, but you gotta stay awake late this night. It's one of those nights where you gotta stay up. Yeah. Always a good night. I have, like, a lot of fond memories of, like, staying up with people around, like, a lantern or campfire. Usually on, like, New Year's and stuff. That's usually when, like, you get, like, a lot of the staying up late, watching TV together, or the works. Blackout nights when I was a kid and people were scared. Always really nice. He was one of the new recruits, a young man. I remembered as clumsy but earnest. I remember how nervous he looked that night, and just thought it was because he wasn't doing well in training. But his intentions became clear when he suddenly swiped after my throat with a hidden blade. I was lucky that it was a clumsy, hesitant attempt. Otherwise we wouldn't have this conversation. I tried to reason with him, but maybe because of the chaos that suddenly could be heard all around the guild. Any hesitation he had quickly left him. That day became another reminder of my disability. In my adventuring days, I would have no problem to subdue him alive, but with my missing leg, I was barely an adequate opponent. In the end, I had to kill him. You know, Guildmaster, the worst thing wasn't the fighting or the killing that night. It was the constant doubt you had towards the people around you. You had no idea who was your friend or your foe. It was chaos. It was no wonder that the majority of the adventurers left after that night. Anything else that needs to be discussed? That's all. Astrid. Oh boy, I think Astrid has some very colorful language about the guild attack. Just another disappointing person. You'd think somebody called the Divine Messenger would have morals that stands above others, but I was completely mistaken. Anything else? Nothing good comes out of talking about it. Wait. Is that why you didn't want to talk about your former— I don't want to talk about it! You know, I thought there would be a lot more colorful language in that. You require my attention? I can say that she is a person of interest to me. I earnestly wish I could get an opportunity to speak with her, or to be more precise, an opportunity to speak with the gods through her. I feel like there are more fun conversation partners than gods. Of course it wouldn't be a conversation to exchange pleasantries. My primary focus lies in their profound understanding of the ancient empire, specifically their knowledge regarding the circumstances that led to its demise. Well, you're nothing but consistent. The guild attack. Do not see myself as a fighter, Guildmaster, and that night made it painfully clear to me that I never want to be. It was the first, and it will be the last time I ever used magic against people. I shall return to my studies, then. Rogue, Divine Messenger. I do not trust her. I do not trust her, Guildmaster. When she gave the former Guildmaster their first quest, we suspiciously lacked a lot of information about the enemy. We were only told that they were some sort of cultists, demon worshippers, or other kind of fanatics. But it's apparent now that they're too organized to simply be that. And I'm sure the Divine Messenger knew that. They're hiding something. I can feel it. My advice for you, Guildmaster, take everything she says with a grain of salt. We should keep it short. Guild attack. I'm sorry, Guildmaster. What for? I feel like I could have prevented the attack. I already noticed that there were some suspicious behavior amongst the adventurers, but I was only preoccupied with my own situation and left it alone when I was sure it had nothing to do with them. I blame myself for what happened. If only I also thought about the safety of the Adventurer Guild, then maybe the former Guildmaster wouldn't have died. You didn't know, Rogue. You couldn't have known what would happen. I don't blame you. Thank you, Guildmaster. That means a lot to me. We should keep it short. That's all. Watch your back, Guildmaster. Your roommate is relying on you for a ride, and they have an overnight shift. Ooh, overnight shifts. So you're chilling for a while? Well, good on you for actually being up for your roommate. I've never done that, admittedly. I've never, like... Okay, well, I have never been up for, someone late. Actually, no, I have been up for a couple people late at night before. But yeah, I've never never had too much difficulty with it, mostly because I have insomnia and usually like night time anyway. I am very much so a night owl. Currently, it is like 8:20 for me, and I am not going to be sleeping tonight, because I don't sleep at night at all. So it's always nice when, like, when someone needs me to, like, help them keep them awake. It's always nice for that. It means I can talk to them while they're tired for a change. Instead of the other way around, where I'm ridiculously tired and have to talk to people. Greetings, Guildmaster. The Divine Messenger? I've heard of the Divine Messenger, although I've never seen her. In fact, most people have never seen her, not for a lack of trying. In my time as part of the Crown Order, I remember the King trying several times to seek an audience with her. Every time he was refused. Considering that, it's rather strange that she would decide to meet the leader of an organization so far below her. Ah, right. No offense, Guildmaster. Some taken. Is there more that you'd like to discuss? Oh yeah, Barrett. Right, you need to talk to me about how I had Zoe kill the Road Slasher. I've heard the Road Slasher is no more. Yes. And his weapon? They brought it back with them. Here. I thought you might want to like it back. Thank you, Guildmaster. Seeing this blade, I wonder how many lives it has taken. You know none of them were your fault, right? I wonder about that. In my lifetime, I have crafted so many weapons and sold them without any regard to their purpose. I find it hard to believe that I bear no responsibility for the harm they caused. Yeah, you're not a morning person, and they get another 3-ish hours. It's about 4 a.m. Damn. It's too late to even get some rest. Ooh. God, they're finishing their shift at like 7. Well, the good news is you don't really need sleep to stave off the effects of exhaustion. So long as you just kind of relax, like lean against like a wall, sit down, and give your brain some time to itself to like regenerate and recuperate and stuff. That does stave off some of the worst effects of exhaustion, I find. It won't outright stop anything, and you will still feel very tired, but it will stave off the worst of the effects. I find it hard to believe that oh yeah. If it bothers you that much, how about we reforge the weapon and give it to one of the adventurers? Who knows? Maybe it becomes a weapon that in the end will save more lives than the Road Slasher has ever taken. You two are really similar. What do you mean? You and the former Guildmaster. I actually didn't want to join the Adventurer Guild. I never wanted to craft weapons again. I already had put enough on my conscience. That's when he told me, if your past work bothers you that much, then let me help you create weapons that will save more lives than they could have ever taken. I'll do it. I'll make a new weapon out of this. I'll do it because I trust the Adventurer Guild. Do it because I trust you. Oh yeah, once you get back home, you're passing out immediately. Mood. That is a mood. Instant passing out. After a long night. That's another part I like about staying up for nights, being like a night owl person with insomnia. It is so easy to just crash out and black out at like 6 o'clock in the morning. So much easier to go to bed then as it is like at like 8 o'clock, because at 8 o'clock I'm like, oh, I can stay up a little longer. At 6 a.m. I am like, no more, we're going to bed. I don't know, something about the sunrise, it just puts me in the mood to sleep. I'll do it because I trust you, Guildmaster. Thank you, Barrett. I should be saying that, Guildmaster. This game's soundtrack is certainly really good at having its moments. I see, so, she is coming back. What do you think? I do not know. I hope she does not bring more misfortune to the guild. Were you there on the night that the attack happened? I was. Still remember that night. A scream woke me up and I saw the adventurers fighting each other with my weapons. Confused, I ran outside trying to stop them. I grabbed them and tried to pull them away from each other, but someone struck me from behind and I lost consciousness. When I woke up, it was already over. I was lucky to survive that day. Many others weren't. Do you mind if I ask you how the Road Slasher is wielding one of your weapons? It was many years ago when I was still a city blacksmith. I wasn't a weaponsmith, nor did I ever intend to be one. When my father was still alive, he taught me to avoid the tools of war. However, things turned out differently when my wife died during childbirth. Just like that, I was suddenly a single father with a newborn daughter to take care of. We weren't well off, and I was worried if I could take care of my own daughter on my own. Suddenly, I felt like I was in need of money. It was then when a war with the neighboring kingdom was declared, and I decided to take advantage of that. I started to also offer to forge weapons for soldiers. In the beginning, my weapons were crude, but I was a fast learner. It didn't take long until my weapons were sought by many who wanted to join the war. However, it didn't bring me much joy to know that meant that my weapons were effective in killing people. Nevertheless, it earned me more money than my usual work has ever done. I was able to afford a nanny for my daughter and could even send her to school when she got older. Then one day, he appeared before me. You mean the road slasher? If you had seen that boy at the time, you would have never thought that he would one day become an infamous killer. I remember a noble boy, hardly old enough to be called a young man. He came to me shaking with fear. He wanted to join the war and asked me to forge him a weapon. However, to me, he didn't look like someone who was eager to join a war, so I asked him for his reasons. He told me that his family considered him a weakling and a coward. By joining the war, he wanted to prove them wrong. I knew it was a bad idea, and yet, all my reservations were gone when he told me what he was willing to pay. It wasn't enough that I would never It was enough that I would never have to forge another weapon again. I accepted. He brought to me a rare ore that was in his family's possession for generations, and I forged him a weapon that was the peak of all my creations. A sharp blade gleaming with a pure shade of crimson, and that's how the road slasher acquired his weapon. I stopped forging weapons after that. I didn't want to have any part of the war anymore. However, during the war I sometimes heard rumors of a soldier with a crimson-red blade who's made himself a bloody name on the battlefield. After the war ended, the boy never returned home. Instead, rumors of a man killing innocent people in the road with a red blade started to spread. It could be anybody. No, I'm certain. It's the boy I forged the weapon for. You shouldn't blame yourself for that. If not you, then another blacksmith would have forged a weapon for him. Maybe. But maybe, if I had stopped him that day, maybe he would have given up on joining the war. But I didn't. That's all. Alright, with the Slasher's Blade, we can now turn it into either the Crimson Daggers, the Crimson Greatsword, or the Crimson Sword and Shield. All of these weapons have the unique property of lifesteal. The Greatsword has the worst lifesteal, Crimson Daggers have the most, and the Sword and Shield have a good balance, while also being, you know, a sword and shield. All of these are actually pretty good weapons. The Crimson Daggers are pretty nice, but I think I want the Crimson Sword and Shield, honestly. For the sheer fact of giving lifesteal on characters that use sword and shields, also known as Paladins, Guardians, Swordmasters, all three of which are tanks. This weapon is inherently a tank weapon, and having a lifesteal property on a tank weapon is too good to pass up. And it's also just it's just a good weapon. I'll give this to Desmond. And where's the Paladin? It was Roth I took this sword from, yeah. You can have your sword back, Roth. Okay. Oh, I did want to talk to Meccan about this, actually. What does Meccan say about... Okay, the Divine Messenger. To think the Divine Messenger herself will be visiting you. I just take my eyes away from you for just 1 second and suddenly the guild is all grown up. I wonder if this is what a mother bird feels when she sees her baby bird fly for the first time. What do you think about the Divine Messenger herself? I think she probably has the worst job in the world. How so? They say that the gods are like the parents of mankind. Now imagine your parents watching your every move and telling their opinion on everything you do. That does sound hellish. If those priests are actually right with their ceremonies, then the gods will probably have a lot to nag about. Anything else you'd like to say, Guildmaster? The guild attack. Yes, I remember that day. I wasn't here exactly when it happened. I arrived in the morning the next day, when it was already over. It wasn't a pretty sight. You know, now that I know that has happened, your suspiciousness has become more threatening to me. If you think I'm in cahoots with the people who attacked the guild, then you're mistaken. But I know that you're just saying that probably won't ease your worries. In that case, if you ever have the slightest doubt about me, then you can cut me right down where I stand. I have my doubts now. Then will you kill me now? No. Thank you, Guildmaster. You're quite the mystery to me, Meccan. Why would you go so far? You might not believe me, Guildmaster, but I have great respect for the Adventurer Guild, and I would do anything to help you. You mean even giving us a discount on the wares? I think I might have phrased that wrong. Anything else you'd like to say, Guildmaster? That's all. I love Meccan. I love Meccan. He is very funny. When he says he will do anything for the guild, he does mean he will do anything for the guild. And they never elaborate on why he's willing to do anything for the guild. He just is. Alright, I'm gonna quickly give these guys a force heal. And, okay, where am I gonna send these guys on? Bandit leader, bandit leader. Could send them to take care of the troll and the ancient champion. I think that might be smart to send the silver wolves out to do that. What level is those quests? Yeah, 9 to 11. Yeah, no one else in this guild is strong enough but the silver wolves. Just gonna quickly top off my healing potions. Well, not just my healing potions, but just my potions in general. I don't think I'll need firebombs for this party. This party is a little high level for firebombs to be useful, but... who was it that I gave? I think it was the placeholder 2? Yeah, placeholder 2 was the team that I gave the adventure manuals to. Where's my last one? Oh no, it's all here. Then again, these guys are currently a bit overleveled. I think the only one that really needs the adventurer manual is Adrian. You can have your dodge ring back. Adrian is mostly going to be sticking behind, because while he is pretty strong, he's about as durable as Alyssa, and that's not acceptable. It is not acceptable to go throwing a person about as durable as Alyssa onto the front lines. I will still put him there so we can get haste, but... Whew. Yeah, if you are getting tired, by the way, Popcorn, I do find that, eating food and just, like, drinking a little bit of water, just any old snack or something, or drinking water can help a decent amount when trying to stay up. Just gives your body something to focus on other than it's tired. The group finds something that seems to be a nest of giant spiders. Fortunately, besides their eggs, none of them seem to be here. Amongst those eggs were also the wrapped remains of some unfortunate humans. Loot the corpses! Loot the last corpse. Oh my god, I actually got all of the loot without the fight? I was fully expecting to do the fight. While wandering through the caves, the party suddenly started to hear the sound of clashing metals in the distance. Approached the sound of battle. We're fighting with each other with what seemed to be practice poles, and now they're fighting me with actual weapons. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of you frickers. Okay. I think we go along the left side here. Of course the person with haste is the last one in initiative. See, the difficulty here is that there's a lot of lizard men on the right side. Can you kill in one shot? No, you can't. Rally, just get everyone's bravery up, and then... I leave the right side to Alyssa. And, Zoe. Gotta remember these guys have range, so keep the characters that can't handle that out of reach. Always remember to stay hydrated. Especially if the water's cold, because then it just kind of wakes you up. Wakes you right up. Now, I could move Alyssa here, but this feels stupid, because, like, Alyssa's going to be in range. You know, okay, actually, I think I will do it. I'll do this, then I will triple bravery point, chain lightning, and I'll use the last bravery point to do that. Adrian, stay back. Don't go there. I think I can just get a couple hits there. Alright. Those three are going to be handled by Alyssa. Fair point, a salad has been obtained. Good salad. Actually eating healthy, good job. Oh. You know, I do have to ask though, what's in the salad? Is it like an egg salad? Is it like, you got like little bacon bits in the salad? I don't know why you'd have bacon bits in the salad, but I have seen bacon in salads before. Kind of defeats the purpose of a salad when you really think about it, but... yeah, who am I to judge? Bacon in salads does taste pretty nice. Chef salad. Not bad. Pretty good salad. Yeah, just shoot him. Nothing fancy needed. Especially considering the two mages get their turns now. Can you... no, you can't do anything funny. Oh well. Bonk. God, even on shield attacks like that, you still get the lifesteal. Holy, Adrian got a lot of experience from that. 576 is a lot of experience for Adrian to get. Oh. There we go. I got it. Lizardmen Priests. I think there was something about Lizardmen Priests that I didn't like. I think it's because they cast slow, isn't it? I'm gonna quickly check. This is a party that I can kind of just pick fights with. Grant power, or is that it? Was it grant power? Oh, it was the healing and the earth magic. But yeah, this is a party I can just kind of pick fights with. I'm gonna bully a lot of people. Yeah, this is pretty good. So now we're gonna haste here. Really, really just make sure these guys die with an enchant weapon ice. Bacon is never a bad thing. Bacon is always a good thing, to be fair, yeah. God, now I'm thinking of all the bacon foods I like to have. Oh, why did I bring up bacon? I don't want to move here because that puts Alyssa right into attack range. So we're gonna stall a little. Just wait for the lizards to come up. Alright, that one is Grant Power, so that one's dying quickly. And the Lizardmen Priests are dying first. Not quite enough. I could do that, but then Zoe would be left. Debilitating Strike could work. Yeah, I think that just kills. Oh, it does use a good amount of bravery. Death Mark. Oh, whatever. Oh, hey. You were in chain attack range? Right, I forget this guy, if he doesn't move in a round, he just has the most insane range ever. Bonk. Can I go here? No. Alright, have Alyssa just kind of get some light damage in. Chloe is fine to stay here, so I'm just gonna Earth Armor. Desmond, Adrian, you're fine to stay there, where it's safe. Reflect damage with the last of your SP. Ah, I didn't get the crit. From literally the other side of the map! Oh. I don't really need to take this kill with Zachary, but I'll do it anyway. Alright, I'm gonna delay with Alyssa just to wait for the Lizardmen to get further up. Maybe that Lizard Priest. Yeah, that Lizard Priest needs to go. Desmond can take a physical hit, but he can't really take a magic hit. There we go. I think Alyssa's got that guy, hopefully. I really hope Alyssa has that guy. Remind me that I do have bacon bits for the salads. Ooh, nice. 80... Yeah, the only thing I could do more damage than this is just aim shot, but oh well. Yeah, I think we're getting reinforcements on this encounter. Oh, maybe not. No, we're definitely getting reinforcements. Ah, yeah, that's a reinforcement showing up now. Unless there's some way I can kill that thing from here. Oh, I missed. Honestly, if I didn't do that, actually, I could probably have killed this. Ah, 5 HP. It was a damage roll. Oh, I went for Desmond, actually. I could have countered. I do need Desmond here to quickly just pop a heal on himself. Yeah, Zoe... Oh, Zoe's... You have quick hands! Good thing I got you that. 2 AP. Zachary's got that lizardman down there. Meaning it's up to the mages over here. Alright, ice. Kingdom Hearts freeze noise. Oh no. Wait. Did I get you that thing that gives you... No, I did not get the item skill for you. Okay, wait, hang on. I just moved my goddamn mage into the line of fire again. Theoretically, that could kill me. Okay. It didn't, but imagine if it did. Is there ever gonna be a day where I don't move my mages into the line of fire? Or I understand the very, very basic and fundamental thing. Mages are squishy. Alright, there we go. Now this quest is to eliminate a troll, and we have not found the troll yet. What do we got here? I am going to... That is the third epic chest I have opened in this playthrough, and it is the third time I have found a useless resistance item. Oh wow, you actually need a reroll, that's... We're 4 for 4 on the resistance amulets. I swear there are other epic things. I swear there's other epic accessories you can get from epic chests. I'm not going crazy, am I? Is it legendary chests that I'm thinking of that give all the good accessories? Oh, you also needed a 6 for that one. Alright. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care about the uncommon accessories anymore. Honestly, I probably ought to start selling them. Oh, this is a diverse cast. I think it's time to start with the fun things. Love camping out in the wilderness. It's a good feeling. Now. Just a little bit. Oh, recovery? Alright, what do we got for this mission? For this encounter? Lizardmen with Zoe in range. That's gonna be annoying. Two Lizardmen priests. The Earth Elementals and the priests are probably my first priority. I think I want Desmond over here. Might be able to bait that Lizardman into hitting Desmond instead of Zoe. I am gonna delay with Zoe. And Zachary. And Alyssa. And I suppose Adrian isn't in danger yet. So he can have haste. Oh, I probably should have done Ice Enchantment first. Oh well. Maybe I should have Earth Armored. Okay, yeah. Going for Zoe. That makes sense. He's gonna die for that, but... You know, it makes sense he would do it. Oh, you have counters. Oh, thank God. Whew. Two arrows, 2 kills with Zachary. Considering the sheer bustedness of his everything. Adrian, you can move back. Go to the back lines. Oh, now you get good initiative rolls, huh? Mass Earth Armor here. Alright, I want Zoe to cause a little bit of chaos. Can I? I can with a crit, and I can guarantee a crit with Mark. Ah, I didn't get the roll. Alright, go here to block this guy, stop him from Earth Spiking Zoe, or Chloe. Delay the damage deals. I don't know why I bothered to delay with Adrian. He's not exactly a DPS character. Or a character that's getting put anywhere near the front lines this mission. He is simply too low level. He is here for experience, and that is why we are killing everything. I think I can move Alyssa up to the... No. Yeah, this keeps you out of range of that, and I think I can Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning, just... Good damage. He has good dodge, but if he does get hit, it is going to just instantly kill him. Because he is about as bulky as a mage right now. Alright, speaking of mages. Chloe kills the guy with lightning. Bop! Ring of accuracy, not bad. Yeah, that'll do. I don't need uncommon accessories at this point. Uncommon accessories are nothing more than a little bit of extra gold in the pockets. Ooh, a camp. Before the group was a camp that seemed to have been freshly set up. It was a strange sight because there was no sign of whoever it was that set it up. Alright, Zoe, resist the allure. Due to current level, from equipment, from other sources. I feel like the bonus is that everyone does get bravery from... Oh, wait, hang on. Fragment of Darkness. Ooh. Did somebody say the Fragment of Darkness? There's the troll. I'm here to teach you a lesson. Enough rage baiting. Okay. The jewelry... Because I think Alyssa... Sell it for a little bit more than it's actually worth. Okay. Ah, dang it. Do I want to take this fight? Why not? Well, there's a lot of reasons why not, but... For once, Chloe gets a good initiative roll, so I can haste quickly, and I'm also going to enchant weapon Ice. Now, I am safe to go here and do this. God, I like this map. And I can't get attacked for that. Adrian can just run to the corner. He'll be very useful when he's not level 4 on a level 12 mission. You can stay there. Oh my... Zachary hits those. He doesn't hit those. He's in range too, but... I could probably take like a step to the... step back to the right. Yeah. Yeah, tried and true method of taking one step to the right. And Zoe does what Zoe does best. Killing a lot of lizards. But yeah, having bulkier enemies on this quest is like really letting Zoe shine. It's like her ability to just pick up one-shots on enemies. I didn't crit that. Doesn't matter, because I still got a lot of people, but hey. But yeah, Zoe's ability to pick up one-shots on enemies, even though they're physically resistant and do have a lot of health. Wow, I don't have the space for more gold. I am that wealthy. It's just too much money. I can't fit in all my inventory spaces. I will take that mithril ore, though. How much experience do you have? Oh, you're gonna be getting a lot of levels on this quest. Cause like, okay, that's 23,300. Hi, Mr. Troll. I did not want to encounter you. Just run. Okay, we're gonna camp before we encounter this guy. Can you night watch? No. Can anyone here night watch? Yes, Zachary can night watch. I don't know if it'll be necessary, actually. It's only a 20% chance to get ambushed. Alright. Now we're good to accept this fight. Legs are exhausted. Gonna fall off. You've seen that interaction quite a few times. Alright. Here we go. I don't think I can one-shot this troll. I think this troll is gonna be a little bit more challenging. Maybe not, though, actually, because he doesn't have his typical aura buff anymore. Yeah. You're in range of taking damage from this turn. How much damage do you deal with that? 35, guaranteed to crit. Alyssa will be fine. Tis a shame that she'll probably get hit for this, but... hang on, okay, wait, if... No, okay, that goblin there. Adrian, run. Yeah, there's a couple guys that are gonna be getting hits this turn. No, it was that archer that's going to take 3 steps forward and shoot at Alyssa. I don't think this kills even with a crit. Not that it gets one. Intimidating roar. Oh, okay, we're doing this already? Okay. And if you want the smoke... Really quick, though, I'm gonna actually have Zachary go over here and then just... delete some enemies. You know what? Ah, missed that. Alright. Fireball. Okay, can I get a 4 here? No, I can... I misclicked. I fat-fingered the button for that. Oh well. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? I'll take you down the same way I did last time. Hey, hope things are going well. You're practicing reading a different font, so you might need a bit to respond in texts. Oh, you're reading a different font? Huh. Alright, hang on, wait, let me just... See, this is a whole fight where I gotta go kill all the goblins and then fight this guy, but, like, what if I just... Let me send you a screenshot and then you'll understand. Oh... Are you reading in Wingdings? Are you reading everything in Wingdings? No, let me pull up Discord. Why are you checking for updates? Hang on. Alright. Oh. Huh. That E looks like an unknown A. Huh. What font is that? It's your own font you made quite a while ago? Huh. Well, anyway, the troll is dead, and that means the quest is cleared. I love one-shotting trolls. Not one-shotting, but killing them before they have a turn. I don't need the monster blood, but I do need the monster blood type strength. Wasn't there someone that needed a strength potion? It has a handwriting version, which you are practicing right now, but it also has a digital version that is way more complex. Huh. Is this like a font for, a D&D session or something? Or, like some kind of world-building thing? Oh. Hell yeah. Some levels, are these guys good enough to send... Yeah, I think these guys... They have their paid vacation buff for long enough that I could probably send them on another quest. Oh. Fiola. Where's that poor excuse of a guildmaster? Huh? And that's all I could find out. Thank you, Rogue. No problem, Guildmaster. I'm glad I could help you in this situation. Until later then, Guildmaster. It is the font of one of your oldest characters you have? Well, their race, that is. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I've been meaning to get into, like, linguistic world building and lore and whatnot for my own stories. So this is where you are, Fiola. I'd like to ask what you were doing, but I'm pretty sure I'll just be disappointed by the answer. Instead, just let's go. Greetings, Guildmaster. So you're the...
Stay back! Do not come one step closer!
Whoa, easy there, Tiger. My apologies, Guildmaster. My bodyguard takes his job very seriously. I would have never guessed. Also, greetings to you, Miss Viola. It has been a pleasure to talk to you. It's a pleasure to meet you again.
That makes only one of us.
I can see that you're still angry about what has happened in the past. Believe me when I say that I'm truly sorry about your losses. Tell that to my dead husband. How about we change the subject and talk about business instead? It's incredibly fun to see all the browser pages in this font. If you manage to get fluent again, you can read stuff and none will be the wiser. That's fine with me. Just call me Your Holiness, Guildmaster. How humble. Alright, Your Holiness. What does the Divine Messenger herself want from the Adventurer Guild? The gods have been watching the Adventurer Guild and are quite pleased to see that it has regained its strength. They believe that the Adventurer Guild can once again become an instrument of good. You should be flattered, Guildmaster. They only ask that the Guild will take on any quests they give to you, and that you prioritize them above all else. Oh wait, this is one of my favorite scenes in the game now that I think about it. And what do we get in return? The Church of the Divines has enough gold to pay for all the quest fees. Of course, we will pay well above the rate you usually charge. That's not enough.
What? You insolent!
I'm sure we have more than enough to pay for any fee you could think of, Guildmaster. I'm not after more gold. Then what do you want? I want for the guild to have the same status as the Church of the Divines. What do you mean? Just like the Church of the Divines, I want the Adventurer Guild to have a full autonomy. I want it to be a separate entity, not directly subject to any king or other ruling authority. I'm not sure that's what we're able to give you. Are you sure about that? I'm certain that when the 7 Divines themselves decree it, then the 9 Kingdoms will surely pass royal decrees to guarantee our independence. The Church alone should have enough political leverage and moral authority to at least be able to negotiate those terms for us. And what if we refuse? Then the guild won't help you, and I'm certain that would put you in quite the inconvenient spot. You see, I've been digging a bit, and it seems like in the last few months alone, you have been hiring dozens of adventurer parties, most of which end up being either dead or missing. Additionally, many of your paladins have died under mysterious circumstances, and considering your bodyguard, I'm certain that you yourself has been the target of assassination attempts. Was that what Rogue was supposed to find out for Lapis? It's obvious you're in a war, and it's also obvious that you're losing it. That's why you want to hire people like us as your mercenaries. The gods do not appreciate to be extorted like that. Are you sure you're willing to offend them with your answer? I don't care. I'm here to make sure that you pay the price that my best friend should have deserved in the first place. Lapis.
I've had enough of this.
Pulls weapon.
What stops us from just killing you and then negotiate with your successor?
Good luck having the adventurers follow you after you kill their guildmaster during a negotiation. It's important for your clients to be able to trust their adventurers, but people seem to miss it's equally important for adventurers to be able to trust their clients.
You!
This wasn't the reaction I expected.
Your Holiness?
In all my years, I've never seen anyone make a hard bargain with the 7 Divines like that. Very well, Guildmaster. You win. If you help us win this war, you will put it, as you put it nicely, then the Church will be the first to acknowledge the authority of the Adventurer Guild and help you gain the recognition of all 9 kingdoms. That was easier than I expected it to be. Then we have a deal.
No touching!
It's a deal even without the handshake. So, what is supposed to be our first task? The gods will reveal to me their plans when the time is right. So meanwhile, I'll be staying here until that happens. What?
What?
Why not? I think this arrangement will be far more convenient than traveling back and forth. and I do like to see more of the guild. I didn't have the chance the last time I was here. I think I saw a tavern on my way here. I always wondered what it would look like from the inside.
But your holiness!
That was nerve-wracking. Pretty sure I'm going to hell now. Was that your goal all along? Yep. I got the idea when Eden was worried about what happens if we don't submit ourselves to the authority of the church. Realize that we'll probably face that problem more often in the future, the more we grow. At some point, we might end up as a political tool. I don't think Fran wanted that for the guild. Who would have thought? There was a brain inside that head of yours after all. Ha! That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Elan and Layla have become lovers. Huh. Layla and Curtis have become friends. These guys have done that. I think I can send the Silver Wolves out on one more mission. As much as I really would rather use level up some other party members, I kind of do need to defeat the Ancient Champion, and I don't think the Merry Plunderers are going to be up to doing that. Like how blunt most of the characters are towards each other. Yeah. No, like, beating around the bush. It's a pretty good game. Pretty fun, little cozy. It's not something you need to really think about it too much. Also, hey, Evol. Yeah. Zoe, what do you got for me? Ooh. Wait, hang on, that's a skill point. Ooh, wait, that's a perfect level up. Nice. 32 dex. 32 dex on Zoe. I mean, Alyssa is inevitably going to surpass... You can do better. Yeah, 3 intelligence! Alyssa has already matched that, and she is 3 levels beneath her. She is getting, at most, 9 points over Zoe's dex when she reaches that level. Okay. Adrian. Oh, come on. Yeah, good level up. Oh. Less intelligence, but, ooh, that's a good level up. I think I can take intelligence going down a step if it means willpower and strength get to go up a step. God, look at this frickin' stat spread. God damn. Adrian is like on par with characters twice his level. Like, this is Zachary's stat spread. Adrian's. Like, he doesn't have nearly as much as a dump stat. His strongest are about his mid-range stats. He's stronger than the dump stat. His other dump stat is even. And then his highest are even with the averages. Doesn't have any one stat that is excelling right now, but that's fine. I don't even know what to make Adrian, but, like, he is solid. Alright, Desmond, you... Alright, you hit level 12. That means plus 2 counters, so that means you have a total of 3 counters per round. Every skill that can be dodged can also be blocked. Reduce damage to all allies in the party by 10. God, all 3 of these are good. I do need Spell Shield. Magic skills are way too much of a problem for Desmond, and I will need Resist Mastery, and probably Magical Resistances. Desmond is way too weak to magic for it to be healthy. That would be nice, but Dagger Mastery, it doesn't stack with Dagger Mastery, and I get that in like 2 levels. I get that on the next skill points, along with... Character gains an AP whenever they defeat an enemy. Combination of Carnage, Legendary Dagger Techniques, and Dagger Mastery would be pretty good. Then again, I could also take Pathfinder. What's Zoe's dodge at? 37. Plus 10% dodge isn't much, but... right now, but I could take quick reflexes to raise her dodge to 47. What's her SP at? 78. This is the point where I can start taking all of these more optional skills. Rather than just the necessity, really good skills. Poison Mastery is also pretty good for Poison Weapon. Really helps with her damage over time, single target. Knife Fan is when she gets really crazy on the multi-hit. For the guild could be pretty nice to reset the cooldown of all skills. I think I'll take Pathfinder. Adrian, you are level 6 now. I think I was holding off. Because I don't want opportunity attack, I don't want charge. Accuracy training could be neat. But yeah, I think I was holding off for stuff like Vanguard, Flurry of Fists, Parry, and Key Imbued Strikes. And I think the rest of you... yeah, everyone here is just waiting for the level 8 perks. 3 days until you got that. Should probably get team building and whatnot. Should really get training. Basic training is nice to raise adventurers who are really low level. I just don't ever get it because I use a lot of adventurers. But it could actually... wait, hang on. What's the level of training that I can get through upgrades here? So, like... because I can get level 2 on this, and then I go to level 4, then I go to level 6, then I can go to level 8 through... oh, wait, no. Level 9. Yeah, so I can get to... if I get that upgrade, I can get up to level 9 with training. Yeah, that would make everyone in the guild except for the Silver Wolves pretty high level. I should probably send adventurers out on assignments, though. I think I can get away with sending these guys out on... this. Is Misasa available? If she is, I'll send Misasa out with them. Probably should have sent some people that were higher level, but oh well. I think I can get away with sending the Black Eagles out on assignments as well. Anyone else I want to send? You guys will be ready tomorrow. Okay, so... I don't need to send anyone else out, actually. Okay. So I think we send the minor inconveniences out on one job. I don't need to target the Ancient Champion yet. He's got a couple days on him. Okay, level 6 to 4. Yeah, go find the bandit later. Also gonna make sure these guys are all well geared. Black steel daggers. I have a lot of fine daggers. How do I have so many fine daggers? I do want to make a second Trollhide robe with the Trollhide I just got. Probably going to give it to Adrian. But for now I'll give it to Alon. He's currently a monk. You could use that. You can use that. Oh, I hate every one of these epic accessories. I can sell them for 10,000. Honestly, selling them for 10,000 gold sounds really nice. Let me just start selling off some of my accessories that I don't really care about anymore. Honestly, Ring of Dodges, I'm not really that good at that level. Same with crit stuff. You mostly want consistent stuff at low levels. Oh, wait, no, that's the buy price. Okay, so it only goes to 5,000 gold. Still a lot of money. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Gimme. Gimme. I'll take the Earth Staff. Why not? And now... Ooh, wait, interesting. Where's... Well, it doesn't really matter yet, but... Could upgrade Ferdinand. Also... I'm gonna quickly go over to Desmond and upgrade his champion armor. Before I forget to, again. I forgot to do that last quest, so I thought to do it now. I don't want to spend too many resources on this stuff. Because we're almost at the point where I can get more powerful gear. But I will get 2 adventurer coats just to round out some good gear on this team, and Adrian has a adventurer manual I need. Wish I had more of these. Actually, you know, take the eagle ring. Take that, could give him spare knives, because he does do bleed. Congratulations, Priscilla, you are somehow an Earth Mage. Except you don't have the Earth Mage effects yet. Oh, wait, actually, you can have a Hidden Blade, because you're a rogue. Hidden blade on that would be nice. That's just a ring of accuracy and a ring of initiative. Okay. Alright. This should be a fine enough team. We'll bring firebombs with these guys, because these guys will actually use the firebombs, I feel. Alright, just a routine mission where nothing is going to go wrong. After all, nothing goes wrong in routine missions that have more elite encounters. And see, I'm slightly overleveled for this. It's just a routine mission. Mass Effect, never heard of it. Nothing ever goes wrong in routine missions. Mass Effect, never heard of it. Oh. Well, that's good of you. How much is your dodge? Oh, wait, why is your dodge so low? Ruh-roh. Okay, you take physical resistance up. I can't move to get sneak attack, otherwise. Seriously, why is your dodge so low? Alright, I'll give... Oh, hang on. He does have counters, so I should probably play to his counter strengths. Oh my goodness, you have health. Ah, I resisted both of those. Okay. Please don't resist. Okay, good. 7 damage is being dealt here. Actually, wait, hang on. I can Shadow Step here to block the hit that was going to get him. And now... just have Trevor move. I didn't actually need him to move here. Just block up. This fun, it really feels like you're sitting in front of some alien version of Twitch. So, hello, Popcorn. Hope you did the name right. Yeah, you did do the name right. Now, see, I just gotta... Now, what I have to do is I have to translate the entirety of your special font and then just randomly throw it at you sometimes. Slowly getting back into it. I should translate the entirety of your special font and then just randomly throw it at you sometimes and pretend like nothing's wrong. Ow! Okay, goodbye, you. Go here so that you don't die. Then again, it's not right to steal people's special fonts. Four. God, you do not take damage. How much physical resistance do you have? 60? Okay, yeah, this is just a party of low-level characters. Oh, no. Okay. How much damage are you gonna take next time? 7? That should kill you. The emote looks so cursed. What? Oh, the XD emote. Huh. I just realized, yeah, you did send an XD emote. How would that even look? Okay. Oh, sent it my way? Oh god, what am I gonna look at? Why did I close Discord? Huh. Yeah, I mean, I guess it is kind of a face. You know, it kind of reminds me of, like, a cartoon character with a really big bottom lip. Just kind of stuck out, and, like, they have, like, some kind of glasses on their right eye and a really big bottom lip. God damn it! Now I need. Hang on, I need to draw something like that. I need to like quickly doodle that face. Like, I could totally see that being, like, some cartoon character with, like, some special piece of spyware for the eye. And just a really, really, really big bottom lip. Remember you had to make a font back in your art school days, and you made the digital version of the font? Later you added the handwriting version so you can actually write with it as well? Huh. I'm gonna move... Okay, wait, no. How far do you move? 5 tiles. Okay, so I need to move here? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna move Elan out of damage this turn so I can have Layla just focus on healing Curtis. And then... really wish Slade had mana here. Yeah, no, I can't get him out of the way. This guy dies to poison. This is the delay here, and... regrettably, I am gonna delay here. It's fine, he loves pain, you know, it's just... Alright, I am gonna move Priscilla there, but I am going to block this guy from reaching them with Trevor. Alright, Curtis. Sneak up from behind, and sneak attack. Does the poison kill? The poison will kill. Okay, so I can focus on making sure people don't die. Whew! So you do not want to write out the digital letters. You unless you quickly change it and then send a screenshot of that. Yeah, change it and send a screenshot of that. There you go. This is the digital version of the font. Oh, so this is Wingding. The digital version of the font definitely looks like Wingdings. Hang on, what character is that? Okay, hang on, let me try and... What? I think it's O? I think O kind of looks like a hand. Or is that a crystal and a smaller crystal next to it? I can kind of infer... Yeah, it's meant to be alien. Yeah, I can kind of like it does kind of look like a hand, like if you hold like your right hand palm facing towards the left and stick your thumb up. You can kind of finagle it into that shape. The reward. The Wolf Trophy. +8 dodge, +5 accuracy, +10 initiative, +3 crit. Honestly, out of all the trophies, that's probably one of the better ones. Oh, this is a really cool font. I've been meaning to write a font for a world that I'm building. Recently, I had like a massive... Ooh. Sneak in. Elan, take an extra point of dex. But yeah, recently I've been writing a... If you can read handwriting, you can also read the digital version. The pronounced parts in digital are always pronounced in handwriting. Yeah, the important parts. Yeah, but I've been meaning to write a language for an ancient, and basically like an ancient race in my little world building thing. Ooh, 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 dog, 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 dog! Elan, dog, dog, dog! Elan slowly moves towards the little wolf with a fresh set of bandages. It started to growl at him, probably trying to tell him to back off, but Elan didn't stop. Instead, he started to slowly reach out for the injured animal, trying his best not to scare the little wolf. Miraculously, it seems like the wolf somewhat understood that Elan had no ill intention, and let him touch them. Elan was successfully able to treat the little wolf's wound. That is pretty much what this is. I do use this in the TTRPGs as well. Nice. The party thought that was all they could do for it, and wanted to move on. Elan had a different idea and started to carry the injured little wolf pup with him. He said that after all this, they can't just leave it behind and just hope for the best. He decided to take the little guy with him until it fully recovered. The others gave Elan weird looks, but they knew that there was no point in arguing with him. The people gained the following trait: Injured Pup. Elan is carrying an injured pup. It makes it a lot harder to fight, but it's all worth it to keep this little guy safe. Right now, -1 movement, -15 dodge, -10 accuracy. but when that wolf pup is healed, Elan has a dog companion. Elan will have a dog. Oh my god, wait, hang on, we need dog names. We need dog names in the chat. Oh, I need dog names. Oh, what are we gonna... Because we can't officially name it, but we can just colloquially refer to it as something. Ooh, I have a dog in real life. Their name's Ace. He's a beautiful guy. I love him. Beautiful little Staffy. It's adorable. Let me think of what I need here. I should probably spend this on getting bravery points. I believe Elan and Layla are actually lovers, so I should probably have them encourage each other. Weren't you supposed to collect more firewood, Curtis? I did, look! 1 twig isn't enough, go collect more. You're all such slave drivers. I loved it. God, there's just so many little details like that. Like, that only happens if there is a character in the party with lazy. Like, there's just so many little things like that in this. It's like how, like, in, like, early versions of Minecraft, you can tell, like, if you're in spectator mode and you start spectating as, like, a Enderman, you just get really weird Enderman vision. Or, like, as a spider, you get, like, 8 eyes vision. Like, there's no reason for that to happen, but it's really, really neat, and you can kind of just tell, like, there was a solo dev that got bored and decided to fill time on a weekend by, fiddling around with some silly things. How am I already needing to camp again? Well, might as well just really... make sure everyone is happy and healthy. For the next 3 encounters, selected adventurer will start with 2 stacks of protected. Trevor, you can take that. And Elan, take footwork exercises. Oh, but what is the dog's name? Sleeping on the ground. Oh, I did have a character who had a wolf companion, and I think I called it, like, Ravage. I think that's what I called the wolf companion. I've gotten good enough to navigate YouTube again. Oh, he is slowly piecing together all of wolves are cute. Yeah. Oh, I think... Ooh. He has, like, little horns, too. He's like little horns, the wolf pup. Elan can't really fight right now, because... God, looking at his movement range is depressing. But yeah. What's your dodge right now? 14. Yeah, the footwork exercises offsets what injured pup would normally inflict. You can take 1 step forward. Okay, I think I want to end this fight really quick, so I'm gonna send in the rogues to do what rogues do best while I have... Maybe I should have given them Holy Weapon now that I think about it. Oh well. Gonna pop some Aegis on people. Have Trevor move up here. And have him use Rally to help the rogues up there. Get them! Oh, wait, yeah, I forgot about get them. Yeah, I forgot about that little quirk. That's gonna make them all have an extra tile of movement that I didn't account for. Yeah, as much as I want to, like... use Earth. I think I just go for more Aegis. Like, the best way to not... The best way to, like, stop my characters... To heal my characters is to make sure they don't take damage in the first place. I need you to actually die now, because you had, Priscilla in your sights. Oh, okay, I might actually... That Bandit Brute is kind of a problem, because... Yeah, I'm gonna have to send one of the rogues back. Just to stop them from hitting Priscilla. Yeah, so long as the person getting hit isn't Priscilla, we're not going to be taking much damage here. Ah, you resisted that. Son of a bitch. Get back over there. Uh-oh. Okay, 1 HP. Nothing else can hit you this turn. Okay. First of all... Okay, you know what? That's you taking this next turn, yeah. Like how your name looks in this font. Hang on, let me pull up those screenshots you sent me. Huh. I'll go wait, Lapis, Jewel, Slime. Hell yeah. It's very bumpy, like, it's very, like, bumpy. I like it. I don't know how to describe it other than bumpy. Alright, everyone's up first in this initiative. Yeah, you're getting fully healed. And when I say fully healed, I mean fully healed and you're getting an Aegis. And now let's give Trevor Holy Enchantment. Alright, Curtis, this is... Yeah, this is fine, because I can sneak attack this guy, get a little bleed stacks, and... Elon should be fine. Take that kill. Oh, you don't have as much SP as I thought you did. Take a health potion and Shadow Step into you. See, like I said before, this is a routine mission and no one ever dies on a routine mission. Ignore Daryl. Daryl was never a part of this guild. Okay, I'm not doing that. I was just curious. Alright, I can safely just take that kill, and there's nothing that anyone can do to Priscilla. Yeah, you actually hit that. Probably because he's carrying an injured wolf pup. Alright. Still need to think... We could just call him Ravage, honestly. The big horns on him. But I don't know. Ravage was always kind of an iffy name on my part. Oh, that would have killed it. There we go. Okay. Bandit leader is dead. That's most of the map explored. We did mostly ignore optional fights this quest, but we got a couple levels from that. Not as many as I would have liked, admittedly. Man, that's weird. Why is Priscilla heavily injured? She was never close to getting killed. Desmond and Zachary are friends. Speaking of, like, how is the Silver Wolves with each other? Okay, maybe I should look at it through, like, here. No? Okay. Just kind of curious if I could... Can I filter out people in the party? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. Filter by party. Acquaintance with Zoe. Acquaintance with Chloe, but is about to become friends with Chloe. I think this is generally because he's had a lot of quest fails with Zoe. Then again, he had just as many with Zachary or Chloe. They probably had an event sometime. Adrian, Zachary, and Alyssa. Zoe is acquaintances with everyone in the party. About to become friends with Zachary. Zachary is almost friends with two people. Friends with Desmond. Getting close to friends with Desmond. Adrian is just kind of a non-factor in this, because he's still new to the party. Chloe is okay with most people, but pretty good with Desmond and Zachary. And Alyssa joined the party as after Alice's death. How were they with Alice? Alice was a 35 for Zoe. Desmond, they were a 15. 33 on Zachary. Oh, Chloe was very close with Alice. Almost a friend. Curtis and Trevor have become friends, and the Flower of Eternity 2. Despite a long and arduous search and their best efforts, Emily once again returned empty-handed. The usual energetic girl came back quietly with a disheartened face. It might be possible that this flower means more to her than she has to let on. Emily wants to talk, and so does Magica. Ghostbusters! Yeah, he still has the injured pup. I think he needs to recover from his wounds before injured pup will transfer into his companion. Alright, Magica, what did you want? Wait! Oh, wait, is this the mission where you get the priest? Greetings, Guildmaster, thank you for coming. Hello, Magica, you wanted to see me? Yes, I'm in need of assistance from the Adventurer Guild. It's about a personal matter of mine. What is it? It's in regard to my son. He's missing. This is the mission where you get the priest! Oh, the funniest priest. My husband has sent me a message that our son has not returned from an expedition he led into an ancient ruin. Ancient ruins are rife with dangers, and I fear for him. I need to enter those ruins myself and search for my son. However, I'm not an adventurer, and I fear my own abilities will not suffice for such an expedition. That's where I require the assistance of the Adventurer Guild. Don't worry, Magica. You can count on us. We'll help find your son. You have my gratitude, Guildmaster. I hope we're not too late. Oh, the funniest one of the funniest characters in the game. Oh, I don't know if we'll do that one. Actually, do you have to fight anything on that? You do have to do the final fight, but I think it's so long as you don't do the final... So long as you don't get any of the questions wrong. Do you? I kind of need wisdom on Priscilla now that I look back on it. Whoopsies. Oh god, who's joining the ranks of... It's Priscilla. Okay, you know what, actually, I can give Priscilla Earth Magic Adept. She is now the one and only Earth Mage of this guild. Dad sneeze, sorry. Well, it wasn't quite the level of a dad sneeze. It was a minor dad sneeze, maybe just a major normal sneeze. What's the matter, Emily? I'm just so frustrated that I still haven't found the Flower of Eternity. I'm pretty sure I searched most of the area by now. And there really is no mention in the diary where it actually is? That's the confusing part. There are actually lots of places mentioned in the diary, like the flower was in all of them. Maybe I'm misunderstanding the diary. The language has changed a lot since the time of my ancestor. Or maybe the flower just doesn't exist after all. No, that can't be. It has to. Sorry, I might have spoken too soon. You said most areas. Doesn't that mean there are some more where you haven't looked? Yes, but those areas are more dangerous than the usual places. The adventurers escorting me might get hurt. Then I just assign a stronger adventurers for you. I promised, didn't I? To help you with your search. Thank you, Guildmaster. I really appreciate it. What are the quests? I don't think we have a story quest for it. A simple task, the Spider Queen, an unnatural storm, and Lost Expedition. Oh, boy. Wait, hang on. You get a special bow for this? Bow of Disruption. Huh. I didn't know you got a special bow for this. That's crazy. I know the Spider Queen's fangs can be turned into either a bow, daggers, or a coat, which is medium armor. And they all specialize in dealing stupid poison damage. Like, so much so to the point where even poison-immune creatures, like undead, can get poisoned, which they have a poison resistance of 999, which is how ridiculous their poison chance is. They are the you get poisoned daggers. I do not envy that. I do not want to do that mission to go after the Storm Talon. Storm Talon, right? That's the name? Yeah, Storm Talon in the rain. Lightning magic in the rain is not fun, because every time you get hit, it is stunned. And those things are immune to lightning, so I can't reverse the lightning magic on them. It is a very brutal mission if you come in unprepared. Okay, I think Merry Plunderers are good for a mission, and I could really use with them getting a little bit more experience in the field. Especially considering so many of them are waiting on their level 8. Level 7s, and a single level 3. I think I can send them on a... not that one or that one. But I think I can send them on a clear the area assignment here. Where is this? The forest. Could send them to the old fortress just to keep the bit going that they're actually just the Ghostbusters. But no, I think we'll send the Merry Plunderers out here, and let's just hope Norwind doesn't die. I really would like it if Norwind didn't die. Actually, I should use... Okay, wait, I should find who needed this permanent strength potion. Was it Griffin? No. Wasn't Lyanne? No, I didn't want you to become a paladin. It was someone else. Was it Wesley? No. Okay, I feel like it has to be one of these guys. There's so many of them. Ivy? No, you need willpower. Or, no. But you still need a point of endurance. No, it wasn't Slade. Oh, it might have been Hannah. Yeah, Hannah, with one more point of strength, Hannah could become a paladin. Oh, no, she can't because of willpower. Although I could use both the potions on her. Both the willpower and the strength potion to get her into a paladin. It wasn't Magda. Oh, it might have been Trevor. It was Trevor! That's who needed it! Yeah, honestly, you've earned this. After that last mission, you have earned the right to become a paladin. Magically talented, gluttonous, and brave. The paladin of the minor inconveniences. Alright, you know what, let's keep the bit of that. Both of these are medium maps. I feel like if I send them out on this mission, I'm gonna have to retreat. Do I have any dodge tanks on this team? No, I don't have dodge tanks. Because it decreases the accuracy of all characters by 20. Including enemies. You know what? Take the demonic greatsword. Now, it was the minor inconveniences that currently have my adventurer manuals. These two don't. It's these guys who have them. You need one. As for the rest of you, Roman numerals are now funky. But yeah, I did really want to get into... I did really want to write a, oh wait, actually... I have a bard, let's give them the elegant lute. If bard has background musician, increase the amount of bravery gained through songs by 2. You don't have background musician yet, that is next level. But I'll still give it to you. Can maybe look up what webpage you used for the font. It was quite niche. But yeah, I meant to... right, yes. I remember what I was talking about now. The group I was writing, with the ancient group I was writing the language, or was thinking of writing a language for. I don't really need like a font or anything installed onto my computer or anything like that. Or maybe I do. I could probably work that in a game engine. I know how to use game engine, so it should be fine. I can work it. But the group I wanted to make a unique font for was... I never quite figured out what specifically they were, but I knew in the writing and like the world building I was making, I knew I wanted them to be tyrannical progenitors of magic. Basically, they made magic, they were tyrants, they ruled over the world with an iron fist. And like that sort of language. Originally, I had them written as dragons, but then I was like, wait a second, this is just a plot of Skyrim. So then it was like, okay, maybe not dragons. Maybe we can do vampires instead, because I really like vampires. And I'm still tempted to do vampires, honestly. Vampires sound super fun. And it would make sense that vampires have a special written language. After all, they are quite long-lived, and I feel like vampires would probably be like some of like the most like, the current calendar we've been using for like thousands of years is like really, really bad, and like there's a more efficient way we can count the days. Well, we should probably switch the ways we count the days, because like a vampire is going to have to put up with that for all of eternity. So I feel like they would be, like, the most, like, yeah, let's just switch. Right, they would be the kinds of people to start using, like, a 28-day calendar or something. Or, like, counting in, like, base 64. It's like, oh, we count in base 10s? It's like, base 10s aren't the most effective way to count. Right, because if they're not using the most effective system, then vampires are themselves the ones who have to put up with that. It's not like, oh, well, that can be my kid's problem, having to put up with the inefficient system. It's like, vampires, no, that is their problem. They have to change it, otherwise it will drive them mad. And they can't just shaft the problem off. Also, numbers in this font are a bit awkward since they get displayed like dice faces. Huh. How would that work for, like, a 9? That stuff is a bit weird to get used to, yeah. The numbers aren't numbering. Where... Yeah... I can have you guys do your guys' things. 9 is just 9 dots on one face. Huh. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, hang on. I'm pretty sure those screenshots you sent me would have had... Not that one. This one. Oh, yeah. Wow, they are dot faces. I just looked at the screenshots and, like, because Popcorn's name is in that, and Popcorn's name has actual numbers in it. Is a colon just 2 A's on top of each other? That is... I also just looked at the stream timer in the images. Huh. 0 is just a hollowed out dot. Oh, wait, hang on, let me look. Okay, yeah, I don't see anything. Oh wait, no, there is a 0 there. Huh. I'm sure, Norwin is fine. He's only holding a sword that whispers in his ears like a Fatalis armor does. God, Fatalis is also, like, one of my favorite examples of, like, linguistic world building. Like, the fact that his name Fatalis is part of the ancient Wyverian language. And the funniest is just the punctuations and stuff like those. Those are just funny. Yeah, I saw, like, a colon, which is, like, 2 A's on top of each other. The party finds the remains of what seems to be a group of travelers. It seems like this unfortunate group decided to spend the night in this old fortress and were not aware it was haunted. Loot the bodies! Hey, finally! I got Corpse Pilferer on somebody. You can second wind. Man, I've been waiting to get Corpse Pilferer on somebody. It is shocking how little adventurers are... How many adventurers would just not take joy in stealing from the dead. Come on! I swear, the amount of times this has been... Oh. I feel like the proportions aren't nearly as accurate as they should be. See what it looks like on your end in case you are curious? On your end again? In case... Oh, yeah, oh. Oh, yeah, there is a Discord message. Okay, yeah, I was misreading that. Huh. Like... Okay, a big A for a full stop, and then a wonky A. Oh, sorry, a wide A. With a bridge. For a colon. Oh, yeah, and then, okay, so the semicolons and, like, the colons are a dot and a colon and a comma. Then question mark and exclamation mark are A's with, like, little dots in them. Huh. I feel like feel like if I had to write in that, I would probably constantly mix up exclamation marks and question marks. Oh. This stuff can get really confusing fast, yeah. I can already see the confusion of, is that a question mark or is that an exclamation mark happening? See, Raphael is fine here, right? He's in no real danger. Can you stop missing 95% chances, please, Raphael? Or I will hit you with a firebomb just to kill the ghosts. Oh, I thought you were so... Oh. How much damage do you do a hit? 17 to 23. You have physical resistance. Okay, and you don't have physical penetration. We're fine. Just kind of demonic blast. You can tend to your wounds when you land a 95% chance. God, you missed like 2 of those in that encounter. The XCOM luck. Okay, eliminate a necromancer. Where are we looking? Where are we looking? For this guy? I think I'm gonna go... Ooh. Okay, just regular enemies in there. Raphael could really use, like... Okay, maybe not that good of a potion. That's all I have. Ah, fine. You know what? I'll take this fight for all the money and chests. And the extra experience. Ooh. I'm gonna delay with you. You know what? I am gonna mana potion Christine. Why am I mana potioning when I have a bard? I'm wasting mana potions. God damn it. I moved my monk in range of the ghost pointlessly. Whoopsies. But yeah, I feel like vampires would be like the kind of people that would change their entire writing system simply because they realize, oh, there's a more efficient writing system. Give people health. Wow, shocking news. The monk plays a song on their turn. Who could have guessed? That doesn't hit you with shaken, does it? Nope. 4 bravery points in a dream. Alright, Roth, I want you to start healing. Christine, get rid of the ghost. Norwin, just run up and... No dodges from Christine there. That's fine. Christine isn't at that stage where... monks get absolutely ridiculous. Oh, that is in range of a range skill. I don't think Raphael... Oh wait, crap, I've been meaning to upgrade Ferdinand. Ferdinand is a sword that needs to get upgraded. But yes. 17 on strength, that is pretty high. Yeah, strength is what Raphael does best. Who needs skill when you got bronze? Ooh, wait, hang on. That's an upgrade. Hell yeah, to what Christine was wearing. Where's the Necromancer? I would really like to find this Necromancer. You know what? We can probably stick around and... We could probably stick around and kill some fools. Anything that uses 2 that I could really go for? Hey, Roth! Roth! Oh, Norwin. What happened to you? I called for you several times and you just kept staring into the distance. I was just remembering something. And what would that be? A woman standing before a house on Green Hill. Don't tell me you're thinking of your sweetheart or something. No, I have no idea who she is. Roth is only getting mild madness from the fact that I gave him strange memories. Technically, it was accidental. It was the kind of accidentally that would hold up in the court of law. But nowhere outside of it. Do I need more bravery? Nah, I'm good on bravery. Yeah, main reason I moved Raphael there was to just get a kill. You know, I was gonna say, I wish I had Fireball, but then I realized I have Fire Bombs. Those are almost as good. I could probably... What I actually have is a Raphael, which is most definitely as good. Not enough health from there, but Demonic Blast kills you. Good job, Norwin. And now counter with Ferdinand, boosted by the Holy Enchantment. Takes a quick kill on the zombies. We go right to the bandits. Let's play a little faster and get through this quest. I think we got this. Make sure everyone's SP is topped off, and then... should be fine. Might as well heal ya. Alright, pop out a... Demonic Blast. Dang it! What is with Raphael and missing shots he really shouldn't be missing? I do not have Holy Light on Roth, so I can't actually pick up a kill there. Christine has Holy Light, but I don't know if I want to... Holy Enchantment the Demon Sword, because that's how that works. Alright, either you slip through and... Oh. Oh, okay. Thank you. I wanted to target someone with Norwin here. Hehehehe. Oh god, wait. Ow, it's fine. Not even close, baby. And this is how I constantly get adventurers that really shouldn't be dying killed. There's a pillar down there that I can't see. See? They're fine. What? How many 95% chances have I missed in this? You know, I'm not risking it again. But how many 95% chances have I missed during this quest? Alright, yeah, you could all use with some more mana, and you can cry Monk. Oh, actually, no, you have true damage. You can cry Knight against the physically resistant ghosts. As the old saying goes, crying is a free action or something like that. Maybe it was spawn chain? Nope. Alright, I think it's fine, because... don't counter that. I want you to counter that. And you missed. Right, I forget, you don't... Nice. What do we got here? A good, meaty enough hit. Alright. Now, can I... Can't finish something off by healing it. Finish this guy off with Norwin. Christine does what all... bishops do, and one-shots the ghost with healing. Take all and continue. Alright, where is this necromancer? There he is. Go home. Roth, do what needs to be done, and lie to children. You know, know why, but I've always had so many reservations against, like, lying to children. Like, not just, like, lies in general. I will admit I am a bit of a liar. I constantly lie. Just basically on reflex. I gotta quit it. But, like, all of, just, like, how okay it is lying to children. It's like, it's considered normal behavior to just tell children lies. Like, lies, though, don't even make sense either. Just like, you know. Just like, float. Boats float because of the design. Okay, stupid reference. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's weird how, like, normal it is to lie to kids about even just, like, mundane, silly things. That's like, why would you lie about that? Like, it feels like it should be weird, but it's not. Because you're lying to a kid, so it's fine. I don't know, it's always been weird to me. Okay, I'm gonna use Beyond the Limit twice, and then I'm gonna shield push you into the spike trap to kill you. Now, I could do this entire encounter normally, but it's actually easier if I run from the encounter and then re-encounter it. Because... this is the game I love. Basically, when you kill enemies in encounter and run from the encounter, the enemies are supposed to stay dead in between after the encounter. Which is working as intentionally, but we can exploit that on the Necromancer fight to kill his minions. Then run from the encounter, and basically just get a free shot at him alone. It's pretty good. Yeah, and without his entourage of undead... Oh, damn, I could have gotten Raphael in there. Without his never-ending hordes of undead, this guy is a lot less threatening. Crazy story, the Necromancer, the build that focuses entirely on having an army at your beck and call. Not so great when you don't have said army. Generally just gonna do as much damage as I can. I did use Demonic Blast earlier. Probably should have saved it for attacking this guy. Oh well. I could quickly heal. But I feel like just shooting him. And I missed the 95% chance. This quest is cursed. Hey, Attack of Opportunity actually had use! Attack of Opportunity did a thing! Oh, I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud of it. It's incredible. How long have we been going? We've been going 3 hours, 10 minutes? Yeah, it has definitely felt like 3 hour, 10 minute stream. How much experience do I get for this? Divide by 6, that's 2,000 for everyone, plus the 50%, that's 3,000. This is gonna get a couple people levels. It's gonna get Christine. Christine and Norwin are gonna get levels, but everyone else is kinda not going to, and I don't think I'm gonna get... I could get a full party level up. Oh, Hazel also got a level, didn't see that one coming. Yeah, I could have gotten a full party level up on that quest, but that would require me fighting 5 more enemy encounters. You know, I think we can do 1 more if everything goes according to plan. Oh, Misasa. Yeah, Misasa. Guildmaster, I need to ask you a favor. Did you get swindled out of your money again? No, it's not that. I just heard the Divine Messenger is here in the guild. Could you ask her how to get rid of my mark? Oh, right, your mark. The one you got, when you were with the Bandit King. I'm scared, Guildmaster, knowing that my soul belongs to the demons when I die. Can you please ask her to get rid of it? Ask her of a way to get rid of it? I'd do anything, anything! Calm down, Misasa. Misasa, I'll ask her, for your sake. Thank you, Guildmaster. Oh boy, who's... Misasa? Misasa isn't on a... Oh, Young Wolf recovers! Loyal friend. Elan is followed by a little wolf he rescued in one of his adventures. Hell yeah. The young wolf that Elan has brought back with him seems to have finally recovered. It also seems to have taken a liking to Elan and started to follow him everywhere he goes. After talking it out, he was happy to keep the wolf. He was allowed to keep the wolf, a decision that seems to make them both very happy. He's lost the trait injured pup, and he's getting mood. I just met my new best friend. Loyal friend. Elan is followed by a little wolf he rescued in one of his adventures. Plus 5 accuracy, 2 dodge, 20 initiative, 15 bravery, 30 willpower growth. Overall, cute little guy. Cute little guy that I very much still love. And with the plus 30 willpower growth, that actually makes his willpower growth on par with all of his other stats, considering his hard worker trees gives him 30 in everything but willpower, but because of Loyal Friend, he gets that 30 back. Hell yeah. Because he's a monk. He's got the dog. I thought you could summon the dog like you could summon the baby basilisk. I think I just misremembered that though. Right, I'm thinking of Beastmaster. That's what I'm thinking of. Raphael and Christine have steadily built up a trust and have now become friends. Amongst adventurers, friendship is a valuable thing because there is nothing more reassuring than to have people around who you can trust. Raphael and Christine. Nice. Oh wait, Hazel's level 8 now, so that means background musician. And haste. Oh, come on. That is the worst possible level up you can have. Christine has level 8 now, so that's... Oh, that's a lot of things for clerics, I think. Or bishops. Yeah, I think I can take this as a level up. Norwin, what are we looking at? Strength, endurance... Okay. Oh wait, you need intelligence. God damn it, I forgot I needed to get him intelligence. Hazel and Vilena friends, Christina and Roth are friends. Hazel! Finally, alright, background musician, advanced support spells. Vilene, not you yet. Christine! God, so much I want here. Okay. Restore, pretty good. Improved healing, radiant reach, mass heal. And the other two, I guess. Mass Aegis. Oh, Mass Aegis is pretty good. Radiant Reach and improved healing. This restores SP and makes the healing stronger. Radiant Reach gives more range, but Mass Heal could be very handy to have. But with Radiant Reach 2, that's when Mass Heal suddenly becomes excellent. Okay, I'll give you Radiant Reach. Norwin. Take a counter, take charge. Conrad. Yeah, you're still on the list of... Oh, Trevor, you're a paladin. You always need something to invest into. I'll give you Art of Healing. Right, you're waiting for level 8. There's a lot of people waiting for level 8 here. I think everyone here is still waiting for level 8? Yeah. I really should get level 8 as just training. Because that's 2, 4, 6, 9, yeah. Really should upgrade my training. One more day and I'll send them out. Okay, I think we could do one more mission with placeholder 2. As another reminder, if anyone's got a D&D party name or something that they want me to name. Placeholders 2 and 3. Or even just any kind of team, like the Black Eagles are from Fire Emblem. Popcorn recommended that name, it was good. I am open to suggestions. But I think next time we'll have the Silver Wolves all prepped and ready for their next big adventures. The Silver Wolves are usually my first pick for whenever I need a team that can really handle some of the tougher missions. There's a lot of those. As for the next mission, I think I'll send placeholder 2 out on a mission they can handle. Okay, wait, is there any cheese strat I can do on the Ancient Champion? I don't think there's a cheese strat I can use to safely get them out when I have 2 bards. Right, when I have a party consisting of 2 bards, an arcane knight. Yeah, I feel like that would be a very uphill battle. Maybe if I had more firebombs. Yeah, especially considering Conrad does not have fireball yet. Oh yeah, I should probably talk to you. Divine Messenger. Is it true that the Divine Messenger is really here? Yes, you seem awfully excited. Of course I am. My mother used to tell me so many stories about her, about how the Divine Messenger was chosen by the gods themselves to deliver us their wisdom, how her beauty transcends mortal imagination, how her presence alone could heal the sick. I never knew if she really even existed, but because there aren't many people that have actually seen her, it's exciting to think that I might be able to see her. It's like getting a glimpse of a unicorn. Well, I guess I'm happy you're happy, but just don't get your hopes up too high. Reality usually likes to disappoint people. Oh, wait, hang on, I had to talk to the Divine Messenger, right. Where is the Divine Messenger? Probably in the temple, yeah. Hello, Guildmaster. Misasa. Is there a way for somebody who's bound to a demon lord to become free again? Why do you ask, Guildmaster? You're not thinking of doing anything stupid, are you? It's one of my adventurers. She made a poor choice and now is one of the marks of the demon lords. Understandably, she wants to get rid of it. I think I saw the girl. The mark of Belphegor the Slothful, if I recall correctly. I wanted to say something, but I thought you had your reasons. So, is there a way? Unfortunately, not even the Divines can undo a pact made with one of the Demon Lords. The only one who can undo the pact would be Belphegor himself. So, we need to negotiate with the Demon Lord himself. I don't feel like there's much hope there. How would we even be able to contact him? Really? You'd do that? What are you talking about? Ganita has offered to help you with your endeavor. He said that he'll organize a meeting between your adventurer and Belphegor himself. Ganita, you just moved up in my #1 spot amongst the gods. Although I don't know how I feel about the fact that gods and demon lords apparently can talk to each other like neighbors. Yes, I'll tell the guildmaster. It's done, guildmaster. Ganita says that the adventurer will be able to communicate with Belphegor at a certain location. The rest will be up to them. However, to be honest, I don't see how they'll be able to convince Belphegor to take back the deal. Considering her soul is on the line, it will be at least worth a shot. Ganita wants me to give you a warning. Your adventurers need to be careful, guildmaster. Even though Belphegor will most likely not harm your adventurers directly, he is known to enjoy setting people against each other. The girl should only meet with Belphegor if she is accompanied by people who she can trust. At least one who'd never betray her. I'll keep that in mind. Do you have any other interesting topics? That's all. I will talk to you more later. Alright, and now we have Misasa's soul. Recommended level 15 to 17. Belphegor the Slothful is willing to negotiate with Misasa about her pact with him, but is there anything they could do to annul it? Unable to flee from battle, no camping. To annul it. Misasa needs to be part of the adventurer team. You cannot start this quest if Misasa is not on the team. But yes, doing this quest will remove Misasa's Mark of Belphegor. It'll just outright be gone. Which is a bit of a shame that you lose. Forget duty, forget responsibilities, none of those matter to Belphegor. It is a bit of a shame that you lose this. But alas, it is necessary. Alright. Now. You know, with how many like, secret hidden things, there could very well just be, like, a way that I'm not aware of to keep a special form of the mark after the quest. There could honestly be a way to impress Belphegor and make Misasa into a warlock. That I'm just not aware of. I don't think there is, but... never rule out the possibility of warlocks. Yeah, good enough. Alright. Double Bard! Let's do this. I think one of these is only a temporary bard. Alright, I think this will be the last mission we do for today. I don't know what I'm gonna do after stream. I'm definitely gonna be raiding someone, and then probably watching them while I edit and send this VOD to YouTube. I'll send this VOD to YouTube and maybe edit more of regular attacks only. We are looking for a Beastmaster. A Beastmaster is an interesting target. I feel like there's something you can do to cheese them. I swear I think there was something. Is this just the direwolf thing? Yeah, this is the direwolf thing. Can I get Conrad to do this? Do I want Conrad to do this? Do I want Lyanne to do this? I want Natalie to do this. Oh, why not? There we go. It's a free point of wisdom. Alright. no real reason to stick around. Mostly I was sticking around there just because I can get some bravery. You know, I could get bravery, but now oh, actually, I want you to go. I want somebody that is not Natalie in this spot. So I was thinking of putting Natalie here, but, like, doesn't seem smart to me to put someone who isn't really a frontline fighter. Did I use Heroic Hit, or did I use Beyond Limit? Any particular weaknesses? Fire? By the powers of fire! Power Strike! Okay. 1 HP. Okay, I have you shoot this guy. And I have you... give everyone their mana back. Nice. Nice. Alright, 97% chance. There's no way I missed that. Okay, good. The odds are never 0. Except when they are 0. Alright, out. Let us rid the enemy. Honestly, 20 bravery points to give everyone 18 to 28. Sounds like a fair deal to me. Alright, let's let the bandits do their thing. Ah, that flash bomb. I don't know why I bothered to do that. Did it help? No, it didn't help. I swear. Swear to God. Just kind of reorganizing things. Nothing too fancy is needed there. Alright, missed. That stuns my paladin and my defender. Fire. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, mother. From the other side of the map, Natalie. All right, and high ground. Close, close, and Whitlock gets an arrow. Nice. Oh, but yeah, I've been, recently I had, like, a massive, one of those, like, massive moments of, like, inspiration, where it's like, I've immediately figured out, like, everything I needed to know about this thing I've been working on for ages. Like, I've been, like, having a bunch of, like, thoughts for the plot, like a story, for a really long time of just like world building, and I'm like, I can't think of a good story. And then just like randomly last night while I was playing Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon, I was just thinking to myself like, hey, this event could be cool. And then I was like, holy, wait, hang on, wait. And then just thoughts started coming in one after another, and it all piled down together into just one highly coherent... Oh, I accidentally used second wind. Oh, I was gonna charge anyway. To one, like, highly coherent ball of thoughts. Oh, wait, you're stunned. Whoopsies. I kinda just assumed paladin, so therefore no stun. Hey, that poison was actually important. But god, I love it when, like, you just have all of these, like, thoughts kind of just floating around, and then it just, that moment where everything lines up perfectly. Yeah, the bird bull is going to go for the easy target. And the easy target is going to kick their teeth in. Oh, yeah, I had, like, the entire, like, outline of the plot just immediately just pop into the head. And then, like, depending on the medium, I also have, like, a sequel / post-game / whatever I kind of need it to be. Or not like a whole story for it. I still gotta think of an idea. Wait, hang on. You also have lightning. Whoopsies. Hell yeah, we got the speed though. We got the zoomies. We're going crazy. Oh, he died. He's not actually dead. He's about to be. You already did your thing, so everyone takes some bravery. How much are you gonna take on burning? 5 points of burning? That's not enough points of burning. Second wind in the grass. Yeah, my Whitlock got low on initiative. It would have been really nice if Whitlock got good on initiative there, because then I could have had him use Bard songs, but Leanne already had used her Bard songs. Prepared spells. Hey, did you see that new sword I got? It's got a wicked edge. Yeah, it looks great, but can you actually swing it out without falling over? Ha, very funny. I can swing it just fine. You're just jealous because your sword is tiny in comparison. Hey, now, I'll have you know that size doesn't matter. It's all about technique. Sure, sure. Keep telling yourself that. Okay, this is an elite encounter. Make sure everyone's bravery is topped off. The hell is your bravery at? It's at 100. Oh no. She's not doing the fire effect. Weird. Oh, I can do this just to really make sure everyone's got enough for this turn. Could rush headfirst in. But you know what? There's a lot of enemies here. I think I'm gonna wait patiently. Ow. Oh, come on. He's on the other side of the map. Got any special resistances to anything? Nope. Oh, I could have used my shield for that. Oh. Oh, because that was long shot, and I also missed it. Oh, hey, that's why it's called a long shot. Ha ha ha. Alright. No one should die on this round. That was a crit, but I resisted the poison. Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure these guys are dead. Alright, there we go. Please, Odin, get a good initiative. Dang it, you lost the initiative. I could really... Does this... No, but it just naturally does what I need it to do, so... Out of curiosity. Burning OP. Yeah, I'm not getting Conrad and these two. Nice. Ooh, a winged brooch and a poison satchel. Not bad. I don't need the extra bravery points with a party that has 2 bards in it. Oh boy, there are some strong people amongst these adventurers. Natalie, oh come on Natalie. There you go, Natalie. Everyone gained some bravery, and Natalie gains Arm Wrestling Master, giving her plus 40 to her strength growth, putting it on par with her intelligence growth. How is... Oh, from the book. I forgot about that. The Dark Necronomicon. Necrocomicon. Okay. Ooh, full inventory. Oh well. We found our target. Only took us the entire map. But we're here, face to face with the Beastmaster. These fellas are a bit annoying. Now, I believe with Beastmaster, they usually just run away from you. They don't do much damage. They do a little bit of poison. But their main thing is unleash the beast, chase them, command beast. Yeah, the main thing is just making sure their enemies or their minions can kind of mess you up. Unless they roll a 1, roll a 1. Alright, unleash the beast is their first move. Now I could do the really funny thing of going here and then using charge and going right into the fray, Leroy Jenkins style, but we will be sensible about this. I'm gonna move Odin there so he can take the wall charge. Good. Firebolt there. Natalie goes into the bush. Picks up a kill there. Move her up here. Get everyone's bravery up. You know what? Just go full, all in on bravery. Get Conrad and Lyanne's bravery back up. Nice. Oh no, you're gonna attack Natalie, the person with a really strong counter. Alright, take care of that. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Natalie again. Yeah, the same thing I do with the Necromancer of just running after taking out all of the enemies works even better on the Beastmaster here. Cause, like, he can't do anything right now. This entire fight's difficulty hinges on the fact that he has his minions. Now, I could run away, like, use potions outside of combat and all that jazz, go ahead and use the rest, but how much damage I can do by just unloading bravery points into him, because this is the end of the quest, and I have a lot of these. Really, I should have been using more of these throughout the whole quest. But I know if I let myself go crazy with bravery points, I will get someone killed. quickly just go up a little. Yeah, I think in between the streams, I'll probably change the config to add a couple more events onto these kinds of maps, because I do kind of want a good amount of events. Nice. Everyone is ready for promotion. That was a full party level up quest. Putting everyone at level 7. And I think we'll quickly handle the level ups and some of the more obvious. Ooh. Rare booze. Hell yeah. That means everyone is really happy right now. Euphoric. We'll handle some of the weak here. Ooh, lightning staff. I think this is the first time I've ever seen that. I'll buy it. Mostly because I'm rich right now and can afford to spend money. For once in the playthrough, I have an excess of funds. We might as well enjoy it while we still can. Alright, Whitlock, what have you got for me? Ironically, I think a big reason why, Ironically, I think a big reason why I have so much excess money is because... Get 2 on... Get 2? I wanted 2 dexterity so I could change them to assassin. Finish what you wanted to accomplish tonight. Mirror mode has been unlocked. Yippee. Wait, is there mirror mode in Mario Kart World? Huh. I don't know how to unlock that, actually, now that I think about it. I didn't think there was a mirror mode. You need 1 point of strength. Do I have strength? No, I have willpower. Darn. But hot damn, congrats on unlocking mirror mode. It's a good level up. It's unlikely I get +2 in both in strength and intelligence. I should really just take this. Will be reasonable. Odin, yeah, you are a level 6 paladin. You invest. You are getting... Ooh, perfect level up. Or not quite perfect. You could have technically gotten 2 strength and endurance, but... Hannah... I don't know why... Ooh. Don't know why I did that, but... Wait. Now let me look at Hannah again. Where was Hannah? Hannah was down here. 8, 13, 9. Okay, so that's why. You're missing... Wait, you're missing 1 point of willpower. I have a willpower potion. Hannah the Paladin. Yeah, this is a team that could use a Paladin. Alright, quickly going to invest Odin's skill point into... Just, like, I don't give him healing. Aegis is, like, a really good one, the character whose entire thing is being taken. Yeah, people found out that it requires a few things done before it gets unlocked, but you stubbornly wanted gold medals in all cups before unlocking it. Nice! Full gold medals? Not bad. That is, you have to get first place in absolutely everything, right? That's what the gold medals are? Like, you cannot get any second place race, and you can't get any second place gate or anything like that. You have to get first. Alright. So, most of the, work we still have to do here. I'm gonna quickly look at the tavern, just to see what we're missing out on. Oh, damn, this is a really good arcane night. Because we can't recruit new people because the Adventurer Guild is full. All gold medals having played every knockout tour and getting 10 of each peach coins. Question mark panels and question mark switches. After all that, you can play Special Cup again. Damn. This person would have been nice. Intelligence and dexterity talent with, like, swordsmanship, endurance. Knockout rallies were not fun. Yeah, I can imagine. And only then you get the mirror stuffs. Wow. Huh. Strong, brave, scarred. Okay. I think most of what we've done here should be good. Next time we will have to do a little bit more management stuff, mostly for who we're going to send on the next quest. Actually, we'll get some medical plants. I'll send these guys. Can I send one more person? Layla, you're not wounded, but your party is. So you guys go out and get that, so I can wait for your parties to finish their wounds. What is everyone there doing? An assignment? Yeah, you're doing minor quests. Could send them out on safe hunting, admittedly. Like, they could do it. Or they could gather resources near the fortress. I always need first. Yeah, it's just one extra day. But alright. I'm upset that you were playing better when you were slightly tired. We all play better when you're slightly tired. I don't know, it's something like... I think it's just you stop overthinking things, you know? The mind stops wandering to so many places, you stop overthinking. You went slightly tired. Slightly tired gaming is like when you perform at your best. And then it's like really tired gaming, that's when you start performing really badly. But anyway, I think next time we can handle, most of just the pre-quest stuff. Like who we're going to send out. I think we're going to send the Silver Wolves out to handle that Ancient Champion. Or all of those missions that we need to tackle. All those story quests. Fine line of tired, exactly. But this stream has been pretty good. Congrats to you, Popcorn, for getting the mirror mode unlocked. And all gold medals. I have not done that yet. I'm gonna go look for someone to raid. But for the YouTube people, I am gonna take out the outro here. So, get some good sleep, and good night, everyone.